everyone. Welcome. Happy Monday. I hope everyone's having a good day slash night wherever you are in the world. I guess happy Tuesdays to some people as well. Hello. Um, let me just say hello to everyone, and then I'll kind of explain what we're doing. Chimkin, mwah, there's your forehead smooch. Hi, Senji. You can't be romancing. I'm not romancing myself. I'm romancing other ghosts today. Hi, Danny. Hello, Goofy, and hi, Existent. So, okay. This game is called 9RIP, and it is a Ghost Man Otome game where I think there's also horror elements in it. Basically, it's a romance kind of visual novel with like spooky elements. But I am also here with my friend Semi, who's going to be helping me romance the ghost as well. So I'm going to undeafen so you can hear him, and then I'll give him a shout out and we'll go from there. Hi, Semi. I'm back.
Hi.
I just briefly said who you are, but if you want to give yourself a quick little introduction while I give you a shout out.
Yeah, for sure. Before I do give a quick intro, I just want to say Cade's really cool, so they definitely deserve this right here. There we go.
Welcome to hell, bitch. Thank you for the Prime sub. I really appreciate that. That's very sweet of you.
Of course. But yeah, hi, I'm Semi. Yeah, I'm a Devil VTuber. Like Cade, I play a bunch of different games on my channel. As of now, I'm streaming daily, but when that stops, it'll be like every other day. But yeah, feel free to come by.
Semi does a lot of cool variety stuff that goes from everywhere to like visual novels to like spooky games to like really like most things, to be honest.
Yeah, I think the only genres I don't touch is like farming sims or stuff like that. Even then, I played Shinchan recently. So
okay, although I bet you, I feel like we should both take a look at that horror farming sim when it like comes out. I don't know if it came out yet, but
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It did pique my interest for sure.
Also, Dark Lord, mwah, there's your forehead smooch. Also, thank you, God, for giving Semi a shout out. I appreciate it. You want a dating sim that has men, women, and non-binary options? There are some out there. They're not coming to my mind. I know the date anything one's going to be like that. The one where you can date anything that's in your house is like an inanimate object that's like actually like a sprite of a human.
I know of one, but it's like a NSFW one. So I don't know if I could recommend it.
New game? It is a new game. It's a we're gonna be romancing hot ghost men today. Would the Rivals of Ether dating sim count? Also, I hope the volume level's good. It's really loud for me, but I hope it's not that loud for stream. But I guess we can do from the backward S tart.
Yeah, I'm totally down for sure.
So should I voice this in English, even though it's already voiced in Japanese?
So whenever I play a voiced visual novel on stream, I typically let the voices run and I don't repeat unless it's like something like notable, like, whoa, I can't believe they said that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
gotcha. That makes sense to me.
Kind of comment on it, but yeah.
Hi, Trip.
Up to you, though.
There's your forehead smooch.
Oh my god, you're so right. Wait, chat, you're so smart. I need one too.
Oh my god, Semi. Mwah. There is your forehead smooch.
Yay.
カランカランと音色を立てて落としてなくした自分を求めて
The voice acting's good so far.
血の色に満ちた校舎の中をいつ果てるともなくさまよい歩く
It does not seem like a dating game off the bat. I love it.
刀を携えた殺人鬼カラカラさんの話を
You only redeemed the forehead smooch when it had a chance of Chili giving it. Oh, I'm sorry that mine isn't good enough for you.
What?
Wait.
How do you not only want it from from Cade.
A ghost dating sim sounds lovably spooky. I hope so. All right. Is it? Was it B I had to hit? I don't know what's happening. It's just a black screen. Oh. What? What is the?
What's up? Are you like?
I pressed A. I figured A would be the thing. Oh, I wasn't selected on it, but it's the only thing on the screen. It was the only thing on the screen.
この成見ヶ浜高校に古くから伝わる有名な七不思議。
Narimigahama High School. I guess we're starting with a haunted school. Okay, okay.
And the Seven Wonders is like a very common trope in Japanese, like horror.
Yeah. Proto, mwah. There's your forehead smooch. Also, God, thank you for giving Existent a
校
smooch.
舎のすべての窓に夕日が差す黄昏時。女子生徒が一人で校舎に残っていると、どこからか
Sound coming from somewhere.
カラカラカラカラカラカラと刀を引きずりながらさまよい歩く音が。
Why do you have a sword in the
でも
school?
ね、その音が聞こえてきたら決して振り向いちゃいけないの。
Okay. Survival instinct. Don't turn around.
But what if he's hot?
もしも
Worth it.
一度でも振り向いてしまったら、
He will
カ
ask
ラカ
you.
ラさんはこう尋ねてくる。
Ask me out?
俺は何をした？
Okay, but his voice is really hot though.
Yeah, see, I think that's fine. What have I done? Not me, not yet.
間違った答えを返したりしたら、手に持った
If you can't answer him or give him the wrong answer, he'll take the sword in his hand and...
綺麗な紅の花を咲かせるんだって。
Damn, okay. Oh, an opening!
I'd love to see it.
Is this where we get to see all the romanceable options throughout the game? Or at least,
You
I guess,
know it.
their chests?
That's all we need to focus on, baby girl.
No! I want to see the face! Wait, this kind of slaps.
Is it 9 Rip or Rip 9?
9 rip. 9,
9 rip.
yeah.
These 9 men are ripped.
That must be him. Alright, I mean, look closely. You gotta pick your favorite.
Yeah, okay. I already forgot the first guy's name. Alright, Okay, Sena, I see you.
Our little unhinged. Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, no, this one's interesting. I love white hair. I'm a sucker for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, can you tell?
Yeah. Oh, I love that he's got a scar.
Yeah.
Bro, I must go through so much shampoo and conditioner. But- Okay, sick, honestly.
Mhm.
Wait,
Which one caught your eye?
The unhinged one and the one with the scar. I'm not gonna lie.
The scar one, yeah.
Also, look at chat being like Minami. See, Minami could get it. Hello, Bob. Hi, Murthu. When you're a cyborg instead of a ghost, and none of the spooky goth girls want you because you're sci-fi instead of supernatural. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's okay. The spooky cyberpunk goth girls will like you though. The cyber goth girls.
Yeah, there's some hot cyber goth girls out there.
It's both at once. You have to say both simultaneously. Rest in peace, ripped man. Guy 1 was hot. Me to me is me. I love myself an unhinged character. Me to me, yeah, same I too. True. Also, hi, Shocks. Shocks, are you here for the simpening? As the setting sun cast a yellow glow over the classroom, a deathly silence fell upon us. We were the only two left there. From the field outside, the shouts of the soccer team drifted in, faint as they echoed in our ears. My best friend, Sayaka Hida, with eyes gleaming, leaned forward over her desk.
怖いでしょ怖いよね
She cute.
It's cute. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess. If he's asking, what have I done, do you think that means he has amnesia?
そう言われてるんだけど、どうして記憶がないのかは語られないところなんだよね。ホラー話あるあるで考察して楽しむってわけ。ね、あなたならどう考える？
By the way, chat, do you guys want us to, like, for accessibility's sake, like, is it better that we read the parts that are in Japanese back out in English, or do you guys just want to read along? I realize that, like, yeah, it's easier for them to say it, but also, like, if some of you can't read it because it's, like, too small or anything, just let us know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel bad for him. I mean, since he died, he's been wandering searching for his memories. It's sad.
でも殺人鬼だよ。
He's a murderer too, right? Thank you for the hydrate rhyme. Audio only chatters might prefer the latter. That's what I was worried about. Have fun smooching ghosty. Thank you, rhyme. Do you want to read along, Semi? Do you want to be my best friend?
Sure. Do you want me to like read alongside the line or like wait for the voice to finish then read it?
I guess just wait for the voice to finish, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. I got you. Whatever you want.
Okay.
I'll start here.
Oh, okay. I was
but he's a murderer too, right?
Well, yeah, when you put it... Shit, okay, well, when you put it that way... You said it's one of the school's 7 wonders, but it doesn't really have anything to do with the school.
それには諸説あるんだよね。警察に追われていた連続殺人鬼が学校に逃げ込んだとか、あとは
Oh, there's all kinds of theories about that. Some say the police chased the killer to the school, others say that.
Her arms waved passionately as she spoke. I couldn't help but smile at her enthusiasm. I've been friends with Sayaka for longer than I could remember. I just can't keep up with how much she's into this occult stuff.
なあ、またそんな呆れた顔してる。少しは信じてくれてもいいのに。
What's with that face? You could pretend to believe a little, you know.
I do! I believe in ghosts! Also, Danny, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. Why is it only on Switch? I'm sobbing. I don't know, I'm sorry. I was surprised it was only on Switch too.
A lot of Idea Factory's releases are Switch only because that's like the primary like platform people play Otome games on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry. I guess I'm just preoccupied right now. Sayaka huffed and powdered her cheeks. I usually did a better job of playing along, but today... I pulled out the survey from inside my desk, and Sayaka's eyes gleamed with surprise.
まだ出してなかったんだ。提出は来週までだから時間はあるけど。
Hi, Green!
なんかあったの？
How'd Kate and friend? We're doing well, thank you for asking. Mwah.
I'm good, thank you.
There's your forehead smooch.
You haven't turned that in yet? Oh, I guess it isn't due till next week, so you still have time. But is everything okay?
I just need a little more time to think.
考えたいって聖銀大学が第一希望じゃないの？
Time to think. I thought Sagan University was your top choice.
It was, but I don't know. I'm just not sure anymore. At least that's how I feel now. You best be Blubman and be very uncool if you ain't Blubman. I'm trying to blub. We're just vibing.
だってあなたのお母さん進学は聖銀大学だっていつも言ってたし、あなたもそれに賛成してたじゃない。
But your mom's always saying you're going to Sagan. That's what you agreed to, right?
Well, yeah, I guess, but
それじゃあ、あなたの希望はどこの学校なの？
So, where do you want to go to school?
it was September of my second year in high school. A time when all students looked toward their future and my future stared blankly back at me. A blank sheet void of any direction. What can I do? What do I want to do? I still had no answers to these questions.
ねえ、大丈夫？
Hey, are you okay?
Sorry, I just got lost in thought. I could at least write my name on the paper. Oh man. Time to put my name on the paper.
Hey. Name is Cade Ishiki.
Bro.
Also, after this, if you want to like go into your settings, you could like quickly save too, just so you don't lose all this. But then, if you want to like up the text speed, I wouldn't mind.
Can I not change my last name? That's so funny.
It's Cade Ishiki.
Jeff, if real. Oh, is this? Yeah, this is on the Switch. It's only on the Switch. Cade Ishiki. My new identity. How do I... That's how I make... How do I open the menu?
I'm sure there's a way you have to save. Like, that's definitely not it. That's the log.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Maybe.
Aha!
There you go. What button was it?
It was X at the top.
I gotcha.
There we go. See, text speed is all the way up. That's why I was like,
That's max. That's crazy.
that's such a slow. Wait,
What?
auto. Okay. What? There's no way.
That's for already text.
Oh, that's skip. That's skip all text speed. Where's regular text speed? There we go.
Oh, there you go.
I feel like
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no way in
I was like,
hell.
that's very slow.
I'm gonna go play Ghostwire, then Midami shows up. I'm immediately closing the game to see my unhinged boy. Alright, sounds good, existent. Why are we worrying about which game husband to pick when there's a gorgeous slab of meat on the bottom right-hand side of the screen?
Thank you. Thank you.
Why'd you
Yeah, I
call
mean-
him a slab of meat, though?
Hey, it's okay. You know, if Cade is not interested in any of these men, I'm here for sure.
With your 12 pack.
With my 12 pack, my slab of meat.
When I finished writing my name, I let out a small sigh. Only my name. Cade Ishiki. Everything else was blank. Does Ichiki mean something? I bet it has some meaning, right?
Awareness.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be something spooky. My mom's been trying to get me to go to medical school at how do you pronounce this? Saigon University for a while.
Sagan, yeah.
Sagan.
Yeah.
But I had no desire to do so, so much that it became uncomfortable to talk with her these days. And so I merely stared at the blank paper.
まずい。私今日塾だった。
Ah, crap. I totally forgot. I have cram school today.
Stop. Sorry. Sounds like you gotta go. I'll clean up and head out too. Alright, the name really threw me for a loop. That has my last name there as well.
一緒に帰る約束だったのにごめんね。お詫びに明日は引きずり鏡の話語ってあげるから楽しみにしてて。
Sorry, I know I promised we'd walk home together. Tell you what, I'll share the Grasp of the Mirror story tomorrow to make it up.
No, you don't really have to do that.
それじゃまた明日。あ、もしカラカラって音がしても絶対振り向いちゃダメだからね。
Anyway, see you tomorrow. Oh, and if you hear a kara kara on your way home, don't turn around.
刀を持った血まみれの男に注意。
Be careful of the sword-wielding blood boy.
Okay, okay. Hi, Pokio. Mwah. There's your forehead smooch. The killer, known as Karakara, is one of the 7 wonders of Narimigahama High School, a supernatural being whose entire body is covered in blood. The story says he drags a sword and wanders the hall. Rumor has it that if you sense someone behind you and you turn to face him, you'll be slashed by his sword. But hey, at least you won't have to take your midterms. As full as life as
True.
ever. I couldn't help but laugh as Sayaka dashed off in a hurry and placed a blank paper in my bag. Something the protagonist has been stressing about. The due date is drawing near, but she hasn't been able to decide what she wants to do with her future. That's fair enough. Did I forget anything? I double-checked inside my desk and left. What sucks, Green? Whoa. Staring out at the scene in front of me, I involuntarily let out a gasp. The walls, the floor, the ceiling. The whole hall was bathed in an eerie golden glow. It looked so different than usual. It's not really eerie, it looks kind of nice.
Hey girl, the sun's just going down.
夕日が差す黄昏時。女子生徒が一人で校舎に残っていると。
Whenever a girl walks alone... oh, sorry.
聞こえてくるんだ。
I won't interrupt. Whenever a girl walks all alone in the halls basking in the glow of twilight, she hears that sound coming from somewhere. A shiver ran down my spine. This is all thanks to Sayaka's stupid story. I shook my head to compose myself and began to walk slowly forward. Hmm?
Oh. Oh, that was quick.
He's right up on us. What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
I tried to move, but my legs froze. When I left the classroom, I was certain there was no one else in the halls. Or at least, that's what I thought. But I was sure I felt a faint sigh brush past my ear and a cold chill envelop my body. Someone was with me. Someone behind me. I was convinced with every fiber of my being. No, I can't turn around. If what Sayaka said is true, and I turn around now... I remained frozen for what felt like an eternity. I felt a faint breath caress my cheek, and then as though it were all a dream, it was gone. Fearfully, I turned around. This is girl!
She's like, I won't turn around.
Nothing. There was nobody there. No creepy ghosts, no sword-wielding killers. And at the same time, the golden twilight had faded, casting the halls into spreading darkness. I guess it was just my imagination? The words slipped out unintentionally. But what if there was a reply from the shadows? The thought filled me with unease. I need to head home. With my heart racing, I hurried out as fast as my legs would carry me. Prologue. Complete.
Hey, let's go. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Green. I hope you can get your ice cream. Despite being spooked by every shadow and stranger I encountered along the way, I finally made it home safely. As I flung myself into the house, I realized my back was drenched in sweat. What's up, sis?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, you can go ahead. You can be everybody, I guess, but me.
Sure. Hey, hey, welcome home, baby sister.
Hi. Oh, wrong button, my bad. A wave of relief washed over me when I saw my sister's face. The protagonist's older sister, a liable and strong-willed woman with an active personality, the Ishiki sisters both have a tendency not to rely on others for better or worse. If it comes down to it, where there's like 3 people or something on the screen, I'll help out then too, don't worry.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
I just figured since the protagonist has so much inner dialogue.
Yeah. I got you, don't worry.
おい、そんな息切らしてどうしたんだ？まさか変質者でもいたか？
Why are you so out of breath? Wait, don't tell me there's some pervert stalking you.
In a sense, maybe?
くそ野郎、私がとっ捕まえて。
Huh? Son of a... Let me at him. Where is he?
Oh, wait a minute! I grabbed her arm to stop her, but she moved with such force that she ended up dragging me.
止めるな！あんたに怖い思いさせておいて野放しにできるかっての。
Ugh. Don't try to stop me. I'm not just gonna let some guy who tried to scare you get away with it.
Sorry, no, it's not like that. Sayaka told me a ghost story and it really creeped me out. That's why I ran home.
だってあんた変質者って。
But you said there was somebody stalking you.
Well, when I left school today, I just had this really creepy thing happen. That's why I answered like that. Saying it out loud, I felt even more embarrassed. Who in high school gets scared by ghost stories? I glanced over at my sister, who simply sighed.
まあ、何もなくてよかったよ。ほら、着替えてこい。
Well, I'm just glad it was nothing. So why don't you go get changed?
Right. Hey, is mom home yet?
ああ、まだなんだよな。今日のシフトを見るに、もう帰っていてもおかしくないんだけどな。
I really like her voice actor.
So fair. It sounds good.
No, not yet. Looking at her shift, I would have thought she'd be home by now.
I like her character too.
Yeah.
I see. Maybe there was an emergency? My mom worked as a nurse at the nearby university hospital, and the time she got home varied depending on her shift. Anyway, I should get changed. In my room, I changed out of my school clothes and started to organize my desk when the blank sheet from before fell to the floor. Ah, yikes! I quickly picked up the paper and stashed it in a desk drawer. Truthfully, I hadn't mentioned the paper to my sister or mom yet. If I told mom about it, she'd...
おーい、ちょっといいか？
Hey, can I come in?
Yeah, come in!
聞きたいことがあってさ、私の仕事のことなんだけど。
Hey, I got something I want to ask you. It's about my job.
店のレイアウト任されたから参考になるもんいろいろ調べてたんだよ。
I've been put in charge of the store layout, and I've been mulling some things over.
It's your day off and you're thinking about work?
社畜ですから。っていうのは冗談で、仕事してる時が一番楽しいから休みでも考えちゃって。
I'm company property after all. Just kidding. For me, my job is one of my favorite things, so I can't help but think about it.
Another workaholic. That sounds just like you. So, what are your big plans for the store layout?
女子高生的には入り口にハイブランド品とセール品ならどっち置いた方がいいと思う？
Alright, as a high school girl, tell me this. What would you want at the front of the store? Expensive brand stuff or the sale items?
That's a really good question, actually.
Probably the sale items, to be honest.
Yeah, because sale items always get shoved in the back because they don't want you to buy the sale items.
Yeah.
What do you mean, other workaholic? What's wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with it. It's just that Semi and I had a conversation before stream when we're like, yeah, we're both workaholics.
Yeah, although I wouldn't say I love my job.
Me? I prefer the sale items up front. I find it intimidating to walk into stores filled with expensive stuff. Yeah, exactly.
ほうほう、なるほどね。サンキュー。参考にさせてもらうわ。
Oh, I see. Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
My sister nodded and began jotting something down on her phone. Ah, flashbang! My sister worked as a store clerk at a chain apparel store that was popular with high school girls in the city. She always loved fashion and managed to turn that passion into a job. I often went to her for advice about clothes. In fact, she had helped me pick out most of my wardrobe and cosmetics. But good for you! You said you wanted to try changing the layout of the store for some time.
実はこの間さ、私が任された秋物コーナーが評判良くて、試しにやらせるかって話になったんだ。
Actually, the fall selection corner I put together recently was really well received, so they asked me to handle this too.
これでまた一つ夢が叶ったってわけよ。
So, this is just another dream come true.
In that case, I'll come visit the store after you finish the redesign. I'm looking forward to seeing the new clothes you've got too.
任せとけって。そうだ、よかったらさやかも連れてこいよ。しばらく会ってないから会いたい。
Just leave it to me. Speaking of which, you should bring Sayaka. It's been a while since I've seen her.
Yeah, sure. This is replying to my sister.
ちょっと翼、あまりこの子を振り回さないでちょうだい。
Oh my god. I don't know if I could do a mommy voice.
Alright, I got you. Hey, Tsubasa, don't bother Cade with that right now. That's not even a mommy voice. How do you do her voice? Hold on, let me hear her voice again after. I didn't know how long my mom had been listening, but I turned to see her standing in the doorway. Welcome home, Mom. You're home late today.
ただいま。夕方から交代になるはずの人が休養で遅れてきてね。
Bro, her voice is so nice, though.
I know.
I can't do that justice.
Both the older sister and the mom's voice are really nice. Damn.
Yes. The person who was supposed to take over for me on the night shift was late because of an emergency. My mom smiled brightly at me before glancing harshly at my sister.
この子は来年受験なのよ。あまり連れ回さないでちょうだい。
She's got entrance exams next year, you know. Please don't drag her into this right now.
軽い息抜きぐらいいいじゃんか。
Oh, come on. She needs a break, doesn't she?
Alright, God, I got you. Hold on. Ada, ada.
Okay, kid. Damn. Alright. Alright, she.
Is she supposed to look like a MILF? Probably. Probably.
受験シーズンつってもまだ高2だし、今から気張ってると息切れするって。
Besides, she's only a second year. You push her too hard now and she'll burn out.
そう言って油断してると危ないのよ。早い子は高校1年生から受験に備えて勉強を始めていたりするんだから。
That sounds like a great way to fail. You know, kids as young as first years often start studying for entrance exams. My mom then stared back at me, seeking reassurance. Well, I suppose. In fact, I had been studying to get accepted into, oh my god, Saigon? I'm so bad, bro.
It's okay. You're good.
University for quite some time.
聖銀大学の医学部を目指して頑張ってもらわないとね。
Kate's aiming to get into Saigon University. She has to do her best. In response to my mom's proud smile, my sister just shrugged her shoulders.
また始まった。こいつがそれでいいならいいけど。
My sister's based.
無理強いだよ。
Here we go again. It's fine if that's what Cade wants, but you really shouldn't push her like that.
変なこと言わないでちょうだい。大学のことは前から話してきているんだから。
What are you talking about? We've already discussed this. She wants to go to university. Yeah, sure. I'm sure part of the reason my mom wanted me to go into medical school was because she was a nurse. But I knew that wasn't the only reason. I had a feeling it also had to do with my father. Wait, trying to romance hot ghost men. Where are the men?
Where are the men? Bring them out.
I don't know, bro. We saw him for a split second and now they're gone. Hey, is Daddy going to come home late today too?
そうみたい。でも怒ったりしないであげてね。
Yes, it seems that way, but try not to be upset with him.
お父さん、人を助けるために頑張っているの。だから応援してあげよう。
Your father's doing his best to help people, so we have to cheer him on, okay? Why
Her
is
dad
he...
a doctor?
Maybe?
Hmm.
Why is he helping people?
それは
Yeah, okay, there you
お
go.
医者様だから
There we
よ
go. Yeah. Answers that question.
This music though, this piano in the background is going
Oh,
hard.
it's so intense. Damn.
Because that's what that's what doctors do, intense piano. I was still in kindergarten, so I didn't really understand, but I understood enough to know that I was proud of my father. Okay, so the flashback, I was a little kid. But shortly after that, we found out that my father was very, very sick. Oh, okay. Prestigious. Okay. He fought the disease for about a year before he passed away. That's when Mom started to change. It wasn't that her personality changed so much as she just became super focused on her education, wanting to raise us right by herself. At least that's what I always thought. And that's how all this talk about my future started. Your father was a wonderful doctor, you know. He was truly a great person. You should find a job where you can use your talents to help people. I can't think of a more rewarding career. You should become a doctor too. As a kid, I always just assumed my sister and I would go into medicine, but my sister was different. She had her own path that she wanted to pursue. It was hard, but she finally convinced our mom. Watching her from the sidelines, I was relieved to see that I didn't have to go into medicine, because I realized I didn't want to. Hi, Frozone. Mwah. There's your forehead smooch. But it's just too hard to tell her that I don't want to go to Saijin University. But I knew I'd have to tell her eventually, so... Actually, Mom, there's something I have to talk to you about.
やだ、ご飯の支度がまだだったわ。急いで用意するわね。
Way to change the subject, Mom. Oh my, you haven't had dinner yet, have you? I'll whip something up real quick.
それなら私が手伝うよ。
Oh, let me help out.
気持ちだけ受け取っておくわ。
Please, your offer to help is more than enough.
遠慮しなくていいって。ほら、行こう行こ
Don't be silly. Come on, let's go.
ちょっと、お願いだから台所に立たないで。あなたのお料理は最悪なんだから。
Wait, please don't go into the kitchen. Your cooking is truly, truly terrible. Whenever Tsubasa cooks, she creates an otherworldly item. Not only is it horrible visually, the taste is purely abominable.
Yeah, that's fucked, dude. Also, there are a lot of lights in this room.
Mm-hmm. She's got a very lit up house.
It's like you have 3 lights on the wall, 2 hanging. Like,
Bro, this room, besides like the fucking ring light, has one light. One measly light bulb, bro. As the two of them scurried out of the room, all I could do was sigh. Wrong button. I couldn't tell her that would have been the perfect moment to. Well, it's because she didn't let you, bro. It's not your fault. After we all had dinner, we sat down to watch some TV together, and then each took a bath. Hi, Dip. How are you? Before I knew it, it was 11 p.m. I changed into my pajamas and plopped down onto the bed. The soft mattress cradled me. I rolled over and stared up at the ceiling, sighing with exhaustion. I felt even more tired than usual today. I couldn't believe exams were already coming up. At school, the teachers were more passionate than ever. The students were all planning to go to college or take over their families' businesses. Even during breaks, everyone seemed to talk exclusively about their careers. They're all so eager. I knew that wasn't the only reason I felt so tired. Oh, we got a flashback of the man for all of 2 seconds. A shiver coursed through me and I snuggled deeper into the blankets. What happens in the hall, it wasn't real. What happened? Not happens, okay. My vision faded to black and the embrace of sleep welcomed me. Then, just as I had drifted off, a sudden ringing startled me awake. It's for you if you want. Yeah. Huh?
もうすぐです。もうすぐ
It won't be long now. Not long until you.
闇へ誘う準備が整います。
Until I invite you into the darkness.
What is this voice?
暗闇に落ちても恐れず立ち向かって。
When you fall into the darkness, face it without fear.
あなたには乗り越える力があるのだから。
Within you is the strength to overcome it.
信じています。
I believe in you, Cade.
I was so scared. I almost couldn't breathe. I stayed still, unable to move. The voice. It stopped. My heart thumped loudly in my chest. I wanted to throw off the blanket and run, but what should I do? I'm too scared to move. The next morning. I'm heading out!
Bye.
Let me just do this real quick. I was so flabbergasted I thought the game actually said your name. Oh no, Semi's just that good.
Oh, you thought that was from the game? Oh, thank you.
I waved casually to my neighbors as I moved through the calm morning air. It was a nice, cute little neighborhood. I tried to act normal, but what was that voice last night? I definitely heard it, right? When did I fall asleep? When I came to, it was morning. My thoughts raced as I tried to determine if I really had heard that voice or if it was just some kind of dream.
Cade.
Ah, it's you, Sayaka. Don't scare me like that. But good morning.
おはよう。昨日は約束してたのにごめんね。塾にはギリギリ間に合ったよ。
Morning. Sorry about making you walk home alone yesterday. I barely made it to cram school on time.
Oh, well, I'm glad you made it.
どう？進路のプリントは書けた？
So, did you fill out the college form?
No, I'm still thinking it over. I'll look into it after school. You're planning to go to Saigon University, right, Sayaka? It must be nice to have things all figured out. What?
別に何でもない。
Huh? Nothing.
そうだ。私も放課後
She's not going. That's also
She also doesn't have her plans done, does she?
I think she does, but she's probably not going to that university.
Fair enough.
Hey, I know. How about I help you out after school? I don't have cram school today, so I'm totally free.
Huh? Nah, I don't want to trouble you. You should enjoy your time off.
そんなことないよ。
Hey, it's not like that.
Sayaka's refusal was so strong it caused me to stop dead in my tracks.
暇だなんて思わないし、あなたに合う学校を探す手伝いがしたいなって。
Well, look, if I can spend some of my free time to help you find a good school, that's a good use of my time.
I was happy to hear Sayaka's words, but... Thanks, but I think this is something I need to figure out on my own. This is my future, and if I don't decide it for myself, well, that defeats the whole point. I'll be sure to let you know when I make a decision. Seeing Sayaka look so worried, I tried to change the subject to cheer her up.
Oh, am I mistaken?
I do something.
Something about delicious pancakes.
Thank you for the pancakes.
Pinky.
Right, you were going to tell me another ghost story, right? Something about a mirror? Ooh, another man.
引きずり鏡ね。
Oh, right. The grasp of the mirror.
She still seemed preoccupied, and though I managed to change the topic, I didn't quite get a smile out of her.
それよりも今一番熱いのは神隠しなんだよ。
Actually, the one that's the most popular right now is Spirited Away.
There we go. That's the Sayaka I know and love. Spirited Away? You mean like someone vanishing without a trace?
それそれ。伝承は全国にあるんだけど。
Yeah, exactly. There are stories about similar events from all over the country, but...
Sayaka opened the memo app on her phone and thrust it in front of me. Spirited Away, red-faced goblin, witch. There are many strange terms on the screen I've never seen before.
こういう各地の伝承と同じようにね。成見ヶ浜も昔から神隠しが多い土地って言われてるんだよ。
These are all different local legends, but they say Narimigahama is best known as a hotspot for getting spirited away.
何しろ行方不明者が全国平均の 1.9 倍。特に大きい事件は戦後の1949年。
Over 1.9 times the national average. And there was a big spike after the war in 1949.
The national average of getting spirited away. That's crazy.
Basically 2 times if it's
Two
over
times.
1.9.
Yeah.
You might as well just round up there, girl.
It's 2 times the national average.
なんと7人も神隠しにあったとかで、これは当時の新聞欄を賑わせて。
Why are you so happy about this?
She loves the occult, you know? I heard that 7 people went missing all at once. It was huge news back then.
I had certainly found a topic to fire up. Saika's a fan of Studio Ghibli. Oh yeah, definitely. Maybe I should have chosen something else.
ねえ、ちゃんと聞いてる？
Hey, are you listening?
Huh? Oh yeah, for sure. The part about 7 people disappearing, right?
今はその部分じゃない。
No, we're past that.
精神的に参っていたり、大きな悩みを抱えている人が神隠しに遭いやすいってところ。
I was saying that confused or struggling people are more likely to get spirited away.
Oh no. We're struggling and confused.
Oh no.
Like we're the protagonist or something. Hi Chili, how are you?
Actually, yeah, spirited away is actually the really old common Japanese folklore.
Mm-hmm. It's in a-
Kamikakushi is.
It's in a lot of stuff like this.
Yeah.
You think she's crazy, might get the MC killed? I think she's more of a plot device to tell you how you get to the men. Oh, I completely missed that.
あなたは大丈夫？大きな悩み抱えてない？
You think you'll be okay? You're struggling with your future plans, aren't you?
Her words took me by surprise. I'll be fine. I don't really believe in any of that stuff anyway. Even after my weird experience yesterday that has no other rhyme or reason of why it could have happened. You arrived late at class and you decided to take a nap after prepping to leave. Oh no!
ノリが悪いんだからな。
Aw, that's no fun.
It was the truth though. I didn't believe it. Well, maybe just a tiny bit. Somewhere deep inside. A struggle, huh? I was skeptical. But I couldn't ignore the fact that I was indeed confused and struggling to find a path forward.
じゃあこういうのはどう？
Hey, what about this one?
学校の七不思議をすべて起こすと神隠しに遭う。
The tale of the girl who awoke the 7 wonders at her school and was spirited away.
Oh, I haven't heard that one. Is it a local legend too? Which school's it about?
これはネットにあったものでね。どこっていう場所は載ってなくてさ。
Well, it's not exactly local. I found it online, but the post didn't specify a location.
Leaning in closer, Sayaka's face was nearly touching mine.
七不思議はこの現実世界にはありえないもの。
The 7 wonders.
聖者の領
They're
域を
oh, sorry. I thought she
No,
was
you're
done.
fine.
They're phenomena that defy reality and invade the mortal realm.
だからそれをすべて起こすと境界線が揺らぐ。
If they were all discovered, they could break the fabric of reality itself.
If we're dealing with ghosts, just call Luigi or the Ghostbusters because something strange is happening around. Who are you going to call?
Who are you gonna call?
気づけば辺りは赤に染まり、この世のものではない景色が広がって。
Oh.
You look out and see it, in eerie color, crimson red, spreading its wings around this world.
そうなれば最後はもう元の世界へは戻れない。永遠に赤の世の住民になってしまう。
Then it's all over. You can't go back to the world you know. You're trapped in the crimson forever.
Nah, Tsubasa would win. Based, God based. Tsubasa probably would win. I think she'd fight a ghost. You can't watch this, you're spooked already. Nothing spooky's happened yet. Ghostmen wear, hopefully somewhere soon. Instinctively, I gulped.
っていう噂があるから今度一緒にやってみようね。
That's what the stories say anyway. Wanna check it out sometime?
I'd rather not. Thanks. Oh, come on.
Boo.
Come on, Kate Ishiki. Be cooler about this. I finished classes, same as any other day. After school, I found myself in the classroom alone, putting away my things. Well, I guess now's the time to decide what I want to do for the rest of my life. And so I made up my mind to... What?
Probably a good point here to save so that if you do end up like wanting in your own personal time to choose different routes, you could just go back to this part.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't need anything else to happen before that. I also, the reason I said what is because I thought Escape Reality was I read that as like someone else. I was like, oh shit.
Escape reality with something delicious. Which one did you choose
Procrastinate. We'll think about it as we get a sweet little treat. We're gonna treat ourselves.
True.
You're scared of hot women and men. Please jump scare me with those. I knew I didn't have time to do that. I knew it better than anyone, but still. My favorite cafe's ice cream parfait just popped into my mind. I really am the worst. I knew that if I just tried to escape my problems, nothing would be resolved. If anything, they'd just get worse. But if I'm going to make a decision about my future, I really shouldn't try to rush myself. Using that as an excuse, I deluded myself into trying to run away from my problems. I tried to avert my eyes from both my mom and my future and just focus on the delicious parfait I was about to eat.
いらっしゃい、一色さん。来ていたんだね。
Hello, Ishiki. Nice to see you again.
The owner of the cafe smiled as he spoke to me. I came here often ever since I was little, and I remember my father taking me a few times. Good afternoon. I just needed a parfait today. You know, one of those parfait days.
小さい時から食べてくれているよね。今はもう高校生なんだよな。時が経つのは早いね。
You've been coming here since you were a little kid. To think you're already in high school. Time sure flies, doesn't it?
Exactly, do something. We can always distract ourselves.
そうだ。よかったらさ、うちでバイトしてみない？
Hey, that reminds me. How would you feel about a job here? Part-time, I mean.
A part-time job?
君が来てくれたら助かるよ。このお店を熟知している人だからね。
It would sure be a big help. You already know the store and menu really well.
Alright, there's also going to be an ad break in about 10 seconds, so I'm going to say we're going to pause so no one misses anything for a little bit. We'll take a short ad break, and then we'll be back. Please use the opportunity to get some water, get a snack, stretch your legs, whatever you need, and we'll see you in about 3 minutes. Alright, hold on, we'll be back. Alright, we're back. We're just talking about how this place has another fucking crazy amount of lights for a cafe.
So many lights.
Why? Why does it look like a catwalk instead of a cafe? Imagine you're sitting there just trying to drink like your coffee and you're being blinded by like... No, it's not a Cade, it's a cafe, Chili. I thought it was a Victoria's Secret. I can kind of see how you can see that because all the chairs and stuff are blocked. Oh, thank you, God. I appreciate it. It would sure be a big. It would sure be a big help. You already know this. No, you read this already. Fuck, it's fine. Technically, my school allows us to have part-time jobs, but things are really busy at school right now. I'm afraid I have to pass.
振られちゃったか。でも気が向いたら声をかけて。面接なしで即合格だからね。
Refused again. But if you change your mind, just let me know. The offer is on the table whenever you want it.
How do you know this cafe doubles as a nightclub? Maybe, honestly. Like, look at this!
Oh wait, I thought it was mirrors. No, there's just a bunch of lights.
It's even worse when you blow it out, bro. As I watched the owner walk away, I couldn't help but sigh. If I really am that busy, I shouldn't be coming here. As I left the coffee shop, I still didn't feel like going home, so I walked aimlessly around the place. If I went home now, I knew my mom would just bug me again about going to Saijin. Yep, I'm gonna say it differently and wrong every time.
If you want me to say it, it's a Sagan.
Sagan.
Yeah.
Sagan. I'll try to remember it. I'm gonna forget. My memory's ass. Blow what out? Oh my god, no, Mel. I sighed loudly as I walked. I noticed a large torii gate come into view. I can't believe I walked all the way to Tsukumo Shrine. Existed before the protagonist was born. I'd hope so? Known to foster romance and prosperity in business. I never considered myself a religious person and didn't put much stock into such things. Still, I did have some connection to the shrine. My mom would take my sister and me to pray here at the start of every year. You know, I've given this a lot of thought and I still haven't come up with any answer. Maybe I should try praying about this. Man, another possibly branching decision. Should I pray or should I just say fuck it and go away?
Spray and pray, baby. Up to you. That's fine. I feel like if you pray, you might encounter someone here, but otherwise you could just go home, I guess.
I'm being ordered to pray by the mods, and God's also here. I guess God would also tell me to pray, probably.
God's like, yeah, probably you should pray.
I don't really wanna, but I think that's more of me being like, I don't want to do what the game wants me to do.
What the fuck you expect me to do?
I kind of want to say no.
You can say it's your game.
On second thought, fuck this. This wasn't really something to pray about. That's something I need to figure out on my own. I'm sorry, Chili. I want to just keep walking until I'm forced to.
Hey, I'm walking over here.
I'm gonna get my parfait, and I'm not gonna pray. As I walked among the stretching shadows, I watched the sights of the city around me. A child running alongside her friend, a businessman rushing home, phone in hand, a group of high school boys who looked to be about the same age as me hanging around.
Hey, how'd you guys do on the practice test?
いや、それがやばいんだって。正義含めて片っ端から D 判定。俺積んでね。
Yikes.
Yikes. Oh, sorry. I thought you can do it. Go ahead.
You can talk to yourself if you wanted to.
No, you got it. Go ahead.
Yikes, not so good. I had a marking D on all the questions I didn't know, so basically half the test.
あそれで勝ったつもりかお前俺なんてほとんどいいだぜなめんな助けて
Oh, you think that's bad? I ended up marking E on all the ones I didn't know. I don't think E was even an option.
Hearing those words, I felt a kind of pain in my chest. If only I could be somewhere that wasn't here. It was unrealistic, but still, I couldn't help but indulge in fantasies of other places. I didn't realize the room has such colorful chairs in the daytime. The next day, I took the survey I had in my bag and placed it inside a drawer in my desk. All that was written on it was my name. Fearing my mother might catch me working on it, I couldn't concentrate on it.
あ、はよう。今朝は早かったんだね。
Morning. You're early today.
Morning. I woke up early and couldn't go back to sleep. Actually, I didn't really sleep much at all. As my mind churned over what to do with my life, sleep just never came. I'm just so tired of thinking about this.
おーい、大丈夫？
Hey, are you okay?
Sorry, I kinda spaced out.
もう仕方ないな。
Ugh, I can't deal with this anymore.
As she groaned, Sayaka searched inside her bag and placed an energy drink on my desk.
これでも飲んで、シャキッとしな。
It's so funny. It's like, here, drink this. Get yourself together, girl. This is Rogue Energy. Make sure to use code KCORVUS at checkout to receive a discount from your purchase.
Oh, I don't even think it's actually 30% off isn't even the discount anymore. Fuck. Hold on. I need to fix that actually. You just reminded me. It was only 30% off for the first few days.
It's still 20% off. Still very good.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Thank you for the ad, Semi. I appreciate it. Hashtag
Got
ad.
you.
Thanks. I'll enjoy this rogue energy. Sayaka stared back at me with a bitter smile on her face like she didn't just sell her soul out. Sayaka's reaction to your near mental breakdown is just lock in, bro. Yeah, honestly. Sayaka gives the energy that she'd be like, go piss, queen. That's Sayaka's energy to me.
Whatever happens, if you want to talk about it, I'm here for you.
With that, Sayaka returned to her seat. I'm afraid that won't work this time. I don't even have the courage to talk to her about all this. Oh. Before I knew it, the final bell had rung and school was out for the day. Getting ready to head home, I took my books out of my desk and found the blank sheet of paper where I was supposed to write about my future. What do I even need to write? School or company name, subject, course name. Please write about what you'd like to discuss. Damn. Maybe I should just write, Sagin? Oh my god, I already forgot.
Yeah, you said it.
Sagin? Okay, university, and just be done with it. As a thought entered my mind, I felt a sharp ringing in my ear.
探しましょう。
Why don't we take a look?
Huh? I quickly looked around the classroom, but there was no one else there. There's nobody here. Where had everyone gone? There were so many people here just a little while ago. So many strange things have been happening to me. I felt dazed and my muscles felt cold. But maybe I should go see a doctor or something.
探しましょう。あなたの道を。
Why don't we take a look and see what you should do with your life?
This time I heard it clear as day. There it is again, that voice. Who are you? I called out to the empty room.
僕はあなたを闇へ誘う者。
I'm the one who will lead you into the darkness.
これから先は困難しかありません。
The path ahead will be full of trials.
でもどうか諦めないで。
But please, don't give up.
前を向ければ必ず見つかります。
If you keep moving forward, I know you'll find it.
あなただけの道が。
The path you're truly meant to take.
The moment the voice stopped, my eyes got all blurry and my head shook. Then all at once, my world went dark. Shit's happening! Let's go! I put my elbows on the desk and laid my head down. Then I found the career path survey that had been on my desk was neatly sliced in two.
That's a clean slice right there.
What? What happened while I wasn't looking? Fearfully, I reached out to touch the paper, only to find there was nothing strange about it. Indeed, it was strange that it ripped on its own, but nothing else was off. First things first, I should probably put it away in my desk. I'll ask the teachers for another copy tomorrow. Actually, I could have just gone to the office and asked for another copy right away. I knew nothing would change by postponing things. Well, that's so cool. Your Joy-Cons actually vibrate like a phone. Suddenly, my pocket vibrated and I jolted in response. Huh? It's just my phone? I took out my phone and saw Mom displayed on the screen. I really don't want to talk to her right now. As I put the phone away in my bag, I heard that dreadful sound again.
極上の闇に誘いましょう。
Please, allow me to invite you to the ultimate darkness.
My eyes were open, yet my vision was shrouded in darkness. What's going on? My mind went totally blank. I found myself unable to think.
次に目覚めた時はどうか逃げないで。
The next time you wake, please don't run away.
The voice stopped and my thoughts disappeared with it.
Hey,
ねえってば、起きてください。
come on. Please wake up.
Oh, it's him! I did not expect them to be the first one that we saw.
Maybe your choices led to that, though. So,
Possibly?
yeah.
In that case, it was fate. The moment I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the face of a concerned young man looking down at me.
よかった。ずっと眠ったままだからどうしようかと思ったんです。
Thank goodness. You were sleeping for so long. I didn't know what to do.
What? Why am I riding on a train? The train didn't look like an ordinary train either. It was completely red. And the boy in front of me... is this a train? Oh my god, not the oh boy smooching time.
Boy, smooching time.
Also, Mao, mwah, there's your forehead smooch. Hi, Minami, twirls hair. Yeah, existent, yeah?
まだ寝ぼけてるんですか？
I guess you're still half asleep, huh?
Half asleep. Yeah, I guess so. I remember getting ready to go home, but I couldn't remember anything after that.
寝ぼけてるところ悪いんですけど、僕を助けてください。
Sorry to ask you this while you're still half asleep, but do you think you could help me out?
Huh?
僕、成見ヶ浜駅に帰ろうとしてただけなんです。
I'm just trying to get back to Narimigahama Station.
それなのに、こんな見たことないところに。
You see, the thing is, I've never seen this place before.
Never seen this place. Having heard that, I took a look out the window. What? I couldn't find any other words to speak. There were no words to describe what I was seeing. Not just the train, everything was blood red. Where are we?
わかりません。僕も目が覚めたらこうなってて。
I don't know. I woke up here like this too.
I like their drip.
The dude got Juju drip. This
Yeah.
dude is totally lying, by the way.
Oh, 100%. Look at him.
Look at his hand. He's ready to grip you in your throat.
I really like how strange he looks in every regard. He's just interesting looking. Well, hello, stare emoji. You must be half asleep because you look dreamy. Alright, Chad. Alright, I see.
Yeah.
もうパニックです。大パニック。一体どうしたら
Panic. Massive panic. What should I do?
I felt exactly the same way. I wanted anyone to tell me what the hell was going on. Actually, more than that, I just wanted to get back home to Narimigahama. Ah, my ears! Just then the train shook violently, and the loud shriek of the brakes rang through the car. Looks like we're arriving soon, though I'm not sure where to.
怖いよ。こんな不気味なところに降りたくない。
Yeah, I definitely can't match this, but I'm so scared. I don't want to get off in this creepy place.
Hi, Pimeko. Mwah. There's your forehead smooch. I felt as though I wanted to cry too. Seeing as the other person here with me was about to cry, I did my best to stay calm. Please, calm down. Panicking isn't going to help anything.
ごめんなさい。君は冷静なんですね。羨ましい。
Sorry, you're so calm and collected. I can't help but be a little jealous.
I knew that if I looked nervous too, I'd just make him panic again. So I did my best to smile confidently. Oh! He looked...
Those are yaoi hands if I've seen any.
What? I was gonna say, I like how his disposition changed and you're just like, big hands.
I'm just saying.
He looked a little surprised and then averted his gaze away from me. Still, I'm glad he seems to have calmed down a bit. He seemed like he seemed annoyed that we weren't freaked out. All I could do was hope that the place the train finally stopped at would be a little better than where we found ourselves currently. Just then, the train stopped. Chapter 1, The Other Realm. Where are we? I stepped out of the train and it didn't look anything like the Narimigahama station I was used to. Also, I'm going to save since a new chapter technically just started.
You're so good at saving.
It's a compulsion. Everything looked completely new. I couldn't recall ever seeing a station like this on the Narimigahama route. No one was on the platform, and an eerie red light shone through the sky.
ねえ、ここ変ですよ。僕たち以外誰もいないし。
Don't you find this place weird? There's no one here besides us.
Do you want someone else to be besides us right now? I mean, I thought we were having a one-to-one conversation. Anyway, the platform was dead silent. All we could hear were our breaths tight with anxiety. Oh, he got closer. Hello, he gripped my sleeves tightly. Oh, whoa. There's a quick save that I accidentally found. All right, cool. That's helpful, I guess. I could feel his thin fingers trembling. You don't have to be so afraid. It'll be okay.
でも、
But,
First things first, we should figure out the name of the station. I looked around until something caught my eye. No way.
どうしたの?
What's the matter?
Nervously, I pointed toward a nearby sign. On that simple sign was written the station name. Kisaragi Station? Nothing here seemed familiar, but I'd heard the name of the station before.
聞いたことない駅ですけど、知ってるんですか?
I've never heard of this station before. Have you?
You've never heard about the urban legend of Kisaragi Station? Sayaka had told it to me over and over.
如月駅は異界に存在すると言われている駅。
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
Kisaragi Station is known to exist in the other realm.
如月駅の正体が明かされていなくて、ネットではいろいろな考察がされているけど、怖いところは
No one truly knows where it is. There are various theories online, but what's most scary is
Also, Nexo, thank you so much for the sub and for the 6 months. I really appreciate it, boo.
一度降りてしまったら生きては戻れない。そう言われている。
once you leave that station, you'll never return alive. Or so the legends say.
That's the rumor anyway. Alright.
そんな。
What?
His voice choked softly, barely audible.
嫌だ。嫌だよ。それじゃあ僕たち帰れないの？
This can't be happening. Are you saying we're trapped here?
Well, that's what the urban legend says. Maybe there really is a Kisaragi station somewhere, one we just didn't know about. Hi, Drow. How are you? Even as I spoke the words, I knew that was unlikely to be the case. Drow, moi, there's your forehead smooch.
でも、都市伝説と同じ駅名なんて絶対におかしい。
What? A station with the same name as the legend? That's too bizarre.
こんな変な景色見たことないし、異界って言われた方が納得できるよ。
I've never seen anything like this. It's like we stepped into another world.
I was at a loss for words. I hoped it was a mistake or perhaps even a dream. Absolutely wonderful right now. How are you, Cade? I'm doing well too, because I'm here with Semi and I'm playing a cool game. And I'm talking to you guys, so I'm pretty good.
Hi, I'm Semi.
But the lukewarm wind on my face and the unnatural glaring red light, it all felt too real, too present.
どうしよう、どうしよう、どうしよう。なんでこんなことになっちゃったんだ。
Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I can't believe this is happening.
ただ電車に乗っていただけなのに、ただ家に帰りたかっただけなのに。
All I did was get on the train. I just wanted to go home.
His voice echoed, distant and forlorn. I feel so dizzy. I can't even recall getting on the train. I was at school, ready to leave. My mind struggled to retrace my steps. Oh, I'm glad it wasn't anything that bad, Drow. Wait, I was about to head home, and then what happened? The next memory eluded me. No, this isn't the time to be thinking through all this. We have to get home.
わかってるけど、どうやって帰るのさ。
I know, but how?
A train. We're at a station, right? All we have to do is find another train to take us back. A sense of dread crept over me, but I shook it off and turned around. The train we arrived on should have been there still, but...
さっきまで電車あったのに。
A train. It was just here, and
Are you telling me that while my back was turned, you didn't see a train mysteriously vanish in front of you? I didn't hear it leave. But now there was nothing, just a void illuminated in the crimson glow.
もう終わりだ。
we're fucked. I mean, we're doomed.
A single tear ran down his cheek.
僕たち、どうやっても帰れないんだ。
There's no way back.
His eyes brimmed with tears and he began to weep. As I watched him panic, I felt a chill run up my spine to my head. No, if I lose my composure now, everything will be alright. Please, don't cry.
そんなこと言われても。
You say that, but
If I want to find a way out for both of us, I gotta stay calm. Oh. Affection. I don't want to tell it.
Affection.
Stop being so pessimistic. It's fucked up. All right, let's work together. Let's work together to find our way back.
電車がもうないのに方法なんてあるのかな。
The train's gone. Do you really think there's another way home?
I understand his doubts, but I'm sure we'll be okay. Stay positive. I couldn't find the words to cheer him up. Yet he seemed to take heart, looking up and wiping his tears with his sleeve.
そうだよね。弱音を吐いちゃってごめんなさい。
You're right. Sorry I started sulking like that.
It's okay. I'm just as scared.
もう大丈夫。二人で帰る方法を探そう。
I'm okay now. Let's find a way back home.
Sure. Now that I think about it, I just realized I haven't introduced myself yet. In the midst of all this chaos, I still didn't know his name. I'm Cade, and you are?
僕は南だよ。よろしくね。
I'm Minami. Nice to meet you, Cade.
And the crowd goes wild. He extended his hand, which I shook, then his face lit up with a
ねえ
smile.
ねえ、君も成見ヶ浜が地元？
Hey, you're from Narimigahama too, Cade.
Yes, I am. I assume you are too, right, Minami? You mentioned heading home to Narimigahama earlier.
さっきまでの僕は忘れてください。取り乱しすぎて男として恥ずかしい。
Please forget about how I acted before. I totally lost my cool, and as a guy, I can't help but be embarrassed.
というか、その制服って成見ヶ浜高校のだよね。もしかして17だったりするかな？
Hey, that's the uniform from Narimigahama High, right? You must be in your late teens, right?
Yeah, I am. Are you around the same age, Minami?
うわ、すっごい偶然。地元が同じで年も同じなんて。
Wow, what a coincidence. We're the same age and from the same town.
Then why don't you go to the school that I go to?
親近感湧いちゃうな。仲良しになれそう。
You suddenly feel so familiar. I can see us becoming good friends.
I think so too. I'm relieved we have something in common, but at first he was so upset, but now all smiles. Although we met under strange circumstances, I was quite glad to not be alone. Now that I look closer, his style is quite unique. Yeah, there we go. It's very
There you
interesting.
go. Check him out. There you go.
He'd definitely stand out in a crowd.
どうしたの？
Oh, what is it?
Oh, it's nothing. What do you say? Should we try heading out of the station? Look at his haircut alone, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I quickly tried to let go of his grip.
どうしたの？
Is something wrong?
It's a bit hard to walk if you keep holding my hand.
不安だから繋いでいてもいい？
But I'm still scared. Could I hold your hand for a little bit longer?
Oh. I hadn't noticed before, but his fingers were still shaking slightly. I thought he was okay because he was smiling. Of course, I'm still a bit scared too. Let's keep holding hands for now.
君って優しいね。心が温かくなるよ。
I don't trust this guy.
You're really kind, Cade. You give me so much comfort. Thank you.
Am I reading into it too much? Do you trust him? I don't trust him.
Girl, I didn't trust him the second we saw him.
Oh, we're holding hands before marriage too. How crazy. He smiled and nodded. We gripped our hands together more tightly and started heading toward the exit. It's funny because out of all of like the different ghosts we could have ended up with, he just feels like automatically the least trustworthy of all of them.
Look, there's someone over there.
Yes, I see them. We spotted a few people wandering near the station, but their presence didn't comfort me at all. This place definitely isn't normal. Gazing at the sky, the moon showed an ominous red like blood. No normal person would be able to walk around in a place like this and be unfazed by it. Are they even human? From a distance, their figures seemed distorted.
ねえ、 話しかけてみようよ。
Should we try talking to them?
Maybe we should just head back to the station?
でも、またあそこに戻っても意味ないと思うけど。
Huh? But why go back there? It's pointless, right?
だって電車はもうないんだよ。
Besides, the train's already gone.
I know, but everything inside me was screaming that this place was dangerous. Maybe it's safer to wait inside. The train might come back after all.
Oh.
Midami's attention suddenly shifted. I strained to see what caught his eye. Ugh. My vision blurred. I tried to escape with all my strength, but then... What's that smell? Huh? Something's wrong. My mind felt numb, and I felt my consciousness rapidly fading. Overwhelmed with drowsiness, I found myself unable to stand. Nami... What the fuck?
ね
You
起きなさい
died.
ってば
Hey, wake up.
I know that voice. Mom?
Oh, it's you.
やっと起きたのね。お休みだからってだらしないわよ。早く起きてご飯食べちゃいなさい。
Finally, you're awake. You don't really intend to spend your whole day off sleeping, do you? Come on, breakfast's ready. Oh, was it all a dream?
あら。寝ぼけているの？
You're still half asleep, aren't you? What a relief. Sighing, I saw my mom chuckle even more.
まったく仕方ないよね。
What?
Yeah,
夢でも見ていたの？
whoa. I am.
Yeah, she's cool. Look at that outfit.
Boss, dude. Oh my lord.
Wait, oh yeah, we can see. Oh yeah, look at the whole fit. Fair enough.
She's killing it. She's got my heart. What are we gonna do with you? Did you have a nightmare or something?
Huh? I thought I was speaking to my mom, but it was my sister standing there.
あら、顔が真っ青よ。そんなに怖い夢だったのかしら。
Your face is totally blue. Was the dream really that scary?
Her face and voice were my sister's, but her words felt eerily like my mom's. Then it hit me. Am I still dreaming? Just then. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I was stunned as the entire scene shifted. What's happening? A strange mystical space unfolded before my eyes. A shadow loomed in the distance. I squinted, trying to make out its shape. Ah! Suddenly it was right before me with this little red smile.
Hee.
Oh no. I can't breathe. It felt like an invisible force was choking me. I was paralyzed. My body seized up with pain.
すぐに来られなくてごめんね。俺がいない間、幸せな夢でも見ていたか？
Sorry I couldn't get here sooner. Did you have pleasant dreams while waiting for me?
He extended an aura of despair. The way he spoke filled me with dread and fear.
やっとここで会えたね。
We finally meet here, Cade.
Who? I wanted to speak, but my lips wouldn't move. Truthfully, I really didn't care who he was. I was just desperate to escape that place. Hi, Lonix. Mwah. Here's your forehead smooch.
俺を受け入れれば苦しい思いをしなくて済むんだが、まあ今は無理か。
If you'd let me in, you wouldn't suffer. But I guess it's too late now.
如月駅に来てくれてありがとね。やっとお前と話すことができて嬉しくて興奮しているよ。
Thanks for visiting Kisaragi Station. I'm thrilled to finally get to talk with you.
How does he know me? Who is he?
ああ、そうだった。自己紹介しておこうか。
Introductions first.
I was silent, but it seemed like he was able to read my mind. His response caught me off guard.
俺はム
am an incubus, existing only in dreams. And
お前に魂の契約を願い出るものだ。
I wish to form a soul pact with you.
What the hell? This is not where I expected anything to go. Incubus, a soul pact.
もっと早くに契約をしたかったんだが、お前が写し湯にいる間は叶わなくてね。
I wanted to make a pact sooner, but it was tough while you were in the mortal realm.
You say they seem trustworthy. I mean, they seem more trustworthy than the last guy.
お前には死神のようなうざったいものがついていたから、ずっと手を出せずにいたんだが。
A pesky god of death was shadowing you, preventing me from getting close. But now...
この地獄だけは神の力が及ばない場所。ようやくお前と契約を交わせそうだ。
It seems that in hell, I found a place that even that god's power can't reach. Finally, we can make our pact.
Hell? A god? What's he talking about? His words were a barrage of nonsense I struggled to follow. Overwhelmed, my head just couldn't keep up. More than anything, it's all so painful. I felt like succumbing to the agony.
ああ、死にたいのか。だが、もう少し遊びに付き合ってもらう。
You wish to die already? Sorry, but you're staying with me a bit longer.
ずーっとお前に会いたかったんだ。戯れる時があってもいい。
I've wanted to meet you for so long. Let's take things slow.
それに、あっさり奪ってしまえるほど俺は薄情じゃないからね。契約を交わすのはそれからだ。
I'm not heartless enough to just steal you away, after all. We can always make our pact later.
A floral scent filled the air, drawing my consciousness back to the surface.
そろそろ時間。
It's very nearly time.
面白おかしい遊戯を俺は好む。楽しもうね。
I just love our thrilling little game. Let's have some fun, Cade.
With that, the entity vanished. I felt like I was rising, emerging slowly upward like from the bottom of a deep pool. I felt my consciousness slowly returning to me. And then, a light appeared. Ah! My eyes, bro. The first thing I saw was the blood-red moon and the sky bathed in its glow. Is this a new dream, or... I felt a hard, cold surface beneath me, yet there was some warmth there, too. I felt an odd sensation on my hand as well. Oh? Turning my head, I saw a man I didn't know. He was... Yo! Huh? He knelt on the ground and cradled me gently, disregarding how he dirtied his clothes. Did I somehow end us up on the route with the two guys that looked the most, like, interesting, like, right on the...
Yeah, good job. Good job, Cade. You're a pro at this.
His fingertips and then his lips slowly traced the back of my hand. Kind of freaky. I tried to pull away, but I was still weak from having just woken up.
ようやく起きたのですね。ほっとしました。
You're awake. I'm relieved.
Please, let me go. He continued kissing my hand, glancing up at me as he did so. His white hair fell over his eye, revealing a handsome, cold expression through his bangs.
静かになさい。あの者が触れた箇所を浄化している最中なのですから。
Quiet. I'm purifying where he touched.
He? Purify?
ああ、これは別に恋愛的なものではなく、あなたのためにしていることなのだと理解しなさい。
Please, don't misunderstand. This isn't romantic. I'm doing this for your own good.
What's he talking about?
そろそろいいでしょ
You should be better now.
He stopped kissing me, then gently helped me sit up.
う。浄化完了です。お疲れ様でした。
I have finished with the purification.
Thank you? I was confused, but given the fact that he was helping me up, I decided it best to be polite and thank him. That's right. Where are we? The person I was with, where is he?
落ち着きなさい。順に説明しますから。
Calm down. Please. Allow me to explain.
He cleared his throat in preparation before speaking.
ここはヘルオーガニゼーション東日本支部。略称を
What?
What? Sorry. We're at the Hell Organization's Eastern Japan branch, or HOVE.
私は HO で大監視として働いています。聖夜と申します。
Alright, I'll say it in letters. I'm the Grand Warder of the HO. My name is Seiya.
Grand Warder of the Ho. Huh? What was that? Eastern Japan's branch of what? I smile! Say a grin.
ヘルオーガニゼーション。あなたにもわかるように言うならば、汚れた死者を迎える場所、地獄です。
Hell Organization. Think of it as a place for the dead who have done evil things in life. It's, well, hell.
Oh no, I got us sent to hell because I didn't pray and because I didn't do what I needed to do and I got a parfait. Parfait and no pray equals hell!
How could you?
No, that's pretty fitting for both of us though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Did you say what? I desperately hoped I misunderstood.
ですから、地獄です。生前罪を犯した魂がここに落とされます。
Hell. This is hell. The afterlife for sinners.
Bro, how did I do this?
I don't know. It's very fitting for us right now, isn't it?
It's so fitting for both of us.
I'll take it.
I think I could have ended up like in so many I think there's like four things you could have ended up in total.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one of them is like the haunted school, and then there's like a couple other ones. I did not expect hell to be there. Hell?
この地獄だけは神の力が。
Unless we always end up in hell, but
ようやくお前と契約を交わせそうだ。
we don't have to read it. You read it before
yeah,
already.
Yeah.
Yes, it is an Otome game. My dream also mentioned hell. It seemed too odd to be a mere coincidence. I can't believe hell really exists, but the atmosphere here was intense. The sky was a deep crimson with a blood-red moon glowing ominously. So, I really am in hell? In that case, am I dead?
いいえ、あなたはまだ生きていますよ。あなたの名は死者のリストに載っていませんでしたから。
No, you're still alive. Your name, Cade Ishiki, isn't on the deceased list.
Yeah, I wonder why that name isn't there.
Yeah.
I got you, God. I'll say hi. Seiya gently touched my hand again.
それに、あなたには聖者にしかないぬくもりがある。
Besides, you have a warmth about you that only the living possess.
He then placed my hand back on my lap.
申し上げておきますが、フルネームを知っているのは
Really?
あなたを付け狙っているストーカーの類。
To clarify, I know your name because I'm a bit of a stalker.
というわけではなく、HO の大監視として調べさせていただいたまで。
I'm only joking. It's all part of my job as the HO's Grand Warder. Nothing more.
He really went, I'm a stalker, JK.
くれぐれも勘違いなさらないでください あなたは私のタイプではないですし。
What the fuck?
Rude. Don't get the wrong idea. You're not my type. And besides,
I tuned him out. Totally lost in thought. This guy's so full of himself, it's not even funny. Wait, if I'm alive, then why am I in hell? Seiya looked at me sympathetically.
あなたを助けたとき、あなたは悪魔に抱えられていました。きっと悪魔に心を奪われ、さらわれてきたのでしょう。
I found you with the demon who had apparently stolen your heart and abducted you.
A demon? Seriously? His words were so unexpected I merely stared back at him speechless. A demon? Like a demon?
知力が低い質問ですが、そこは目をつむりましょう。
I don't understand the question, and I won't respond to it.
Okay.
悪しき存在として、あらゆるものを惑わし、災いをもたらす。それが悪魔。
He's so quick to...
He's so quick to flip and turn around, yeah.
Fine. Demons are malevolent beings. They bring calamity and deceive people.
So demons really exist. It was hard to believe, but standing as I was in hell, perhaps I had to reconsider everything. Alright, so I guess I have to accept that demons are real, for now at least. But I wasn't abducted, I was with someone after I left the station. That's right, then came the flowery scent, and I passed out. It's strange, but I suddenly became drowsy, and next thing I knew, I was here.
その一緒にいたというのが悪魔なのです。
Yeah,
That person you were with was the demon.
kind of figured as much. The dots are so loud. I can't believe it. He seemed so...
南。そう名乗ったのではありませんか？
Did he call himself Minami?
Yes!
南のそばにいたら眠くなって倒れた。おそらくあれの放つ甘ったるい匂いでも嗅がされたのでしょう。
You became sleepy near Minami, right? The scent he emits can be quite intoxicating.
そして夢へと誘われた。ムマが出てくる悪夢を見たのでは？
He lured you into a dream, and let me guess, you had a dream with an incubus?
He was dead on. I quickly fell silent. It was clear he wasn't joking, which only made me more anxious. Minami is an incubus? Pog? Alright. Minami? A demon? Still, I couldn't get myself to accept that. Did you capture Minami?
いいえ、あれを滅することは容易ではありませんから。あなたを救出した後、さっさと離れました。
No, he's not easily destroyed. Once I rescued you, he hurried off.
Which means he's still out there. But can we say our intuition was good not to trust him?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
As I processed Seiya's words, the image of Minami being a demon lingered. So is this affection for him now? Or is this still affection for Minami?
I don't know.
He wasn't even really trying to hide it. No, he really wasn't, God. Also, hi, Saiyan. Mwah. There's your forehead smooch. Thank you for the lurk. What is really the difference between these?
Beats me.
I had just met Minami, but he didn't seem bad to me. And Seiya, too, had been kind to me. He taught me so much. He doesn't seem bad either. Gosh, I'm so confused. Could one of them be lying to me?
どちらを信じるのがいいかわからないのでしょうが、あまり悩むのはいけませんよ。
I understand you're uncertain about who to believe, but you mustn't stress so much.
曖昧な心に入り込むのが得意な悪魔の餌食となりますから。
You might become vulnerable to the demon. They prey on the anxious.
Lying in this economy? No way. But I'm at loss for what to do.
それなら南ともう一度会って確かめてきてはどうです？
Then why not go see Minami yourself?
He's probably right. I need to find out for myself, or I'll always be unsure who to trust. I think I will.
私か南か信じるのはあなたの自由ですが
It's your choice to trust me or Minami. But remember,
私があなたを手助けするのも自由。もし南の側についたとしてもいずれあなたをさらいに行きましょう。
I will help you of my own volition. Even if you choose Minami, I'll still come for you.
Oh, Matt's kind of nice
Might as
of
well,
him.
might as well choose him then.
He's like, I might as well choose me, because I will come for you. What do you mean?
決まっているでしょう。写し世へ返すのですよ。
Isn't it obvious? By returning you to the mortal realm.
Oh, what if I don't want to go back, though? I don't want to be a doctor.
True.
I've heard that term before. What do you mean by the mortal realm?
聖者が住まう世のことを指します。厳密に言うと、死者も霊としていますから、聖者だけの世ではありませんが。
It's where the living reside. Although the dead exist there too, just as ghosts. So I suppose it's not just for the living.
Oh, thanks. I'm
Just in case, you know.
というわけで、早速あなたの一助となりましょう。
That said, I'd like to help you.
He approached a nearby tree and placed his hands on it. As he did, a white petal began to flutter its way down to him from the tree. The whole thing looked like magic, and I watched, dumbfounded by it. Seiya then took my hand and gently laid the petal in my palm.
これは、汚れを跳ねのける力があるカリファの花。一度だけ悪魔からあなたを守ってくれるでしょう。
This is a Khalifa flower. It purifies corruption and will protect you from the demon one time.
A petal of a flower that blooms in hell. Okay. The petal seemed to glow in my hand, filling me with a strange sensation. How does it protect me?
南に会えばわかります。
You'll understand when you see Minami.
ですが、あなたの心はあなた次第。悪魔に翻弄されることがあれば、あなたの精神は確実に狂っていくでしょう。
But remember, your heart's strength matters. If you let a demon manipulate you, your mind will start to unravel.
This guy gives me so much gender envy. Honestly, both of the hell people, Minami and Seiya, kind of are gender based as fuck. Also, Celia, mwah. Yeah, gender envy, Gen V. But Celia, mwah. There's your forehead smooch.
今から言うことをよく覚えておきなさい。悪魔に勝つには心を強く持つことです。決して
Remember this.
弱さを見せては
Oh, sorry.
He's like, I'm not done.
Remember this. A strong heart is key against demons. Never show your weaknesses to them.
Oh, do you think that's why he was so upset that we weren't getting, like, scared as hell?
Oh, are you talking about Minami?
Yeah.
My interpretation of that little looking away thing was that he's like, he wanted to manipulate you, and then he's like, oh wait, she's cute.
I think he still wanted to manipulate us, but I don't think we were giving him the reactions he wanted. I'll be careful.
それと道案内がないと不安でしょうからこれ
And since you're unfamiliar, here, take this.
He handed me something from his pocket. A device I recognized immediately. A hell phone? A smartphone?
写し世のものと似て非なるものですが地図アプリやメッセージアプリなどが入っています
What?
It's not like those in the mortal realm, but it has maps and messaging capabilities and the new Pokemon TCG app.
I never expected smartphones to exist in hell. I was curious about how the device functioned, but I knew now wasn't the time to ask about it. Seiya showed me how to use the device, and I bowed deeply to thank him. Thank you. I'm so grateful for your help. I'm really glad I met you. Oh.
You're glad to meet me?
そのようなことを言われたら、運命的な何かを胸が高まってしまうではないですか。
You keep saying things like that, and I'll get the idea that we're destined to be together. You'll make my heart flutter.
Alright, never mind. Both of them might be yanderes. Under the red moonlight, his face seemed to glow as he blushed. Also, there's the rest of his outfit, I just realized. Kind of cool. He's got like a little uniform.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
The music.
好意を持っていただいて嬉しいのですが、私を超えるスピードでアプローチされても戸惑うけれど。
I don't think he's a yandere. I think he's just
Oh, I
stupid.
think he's just a dork. Never mind.
He's just dumb. I'm surprised you're warming up to me so fast. It's unexpected, but I like it.
Well, here's the thing. If the music wouldn't be playing right now, I would have read it as that, as a yandere. But no, the music, yep, maybe the music just means he is dumb. Also, we're going to be going on another short ad break. I apologize, y'all. Please use the opportunity to get some food, get some water, stretch your legs, and we will be back after these ads to deal with this.
Ooh, ads.
Alright, see you back soon. we're back.
Hello.
Let's get back to this guy being a dork.
He's a dork.
But wait a minute, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
強がるのもまたいいことです。
It's okay to play hard to get.
Hi, Clobber. How are you? I know there was nothing I could do to I could say to convince him otherwise. Look how he gave us that side glance, bro. Well, I'll return the smartphone to you later, okay, Seiya?
せいやさん。
What? Huh?
Seiya.
What now?
名を呼ばれると心がぐっと近づいたように感じて。
Just hearing you say my name makes me feel like we're growing closer and closer.
まったく急に呼ばれるとドキドキが止まらないではないですか。私の名を呼ぶときは気をつけるように。
My heart races when you call out my name like that. You best be careful moving forward.
I'll be sure to be careful. Anyway, I better get on my way. You just want everyone to be a yandere existent, but then I don't know if it'll be that special anymore.
Yeah.
He's such a dork. Oh my god. Honestly, I was kind of like, whatever, but now I'm kind of like, he is a dork. I do like that.
He's a silly guy.
The running away.
He just fucking books it.
Overwhelmed by Seiya, I quickly fled to escape the awkward situation. He is calm and quiet. Really? He's calm and quiet? He's a unique aura? I don't know if he's calm and quiet anymore.
待ちなさい。まだ。
Wait, I haven't.
Okay, then you see more of his outfit. It's kind of a sick outfit.
Yeah, he looks cool.
ローブを持たせようと思ったのに。ま、追いかけるつもりだったからちょうどいいか。
I wanted to send her off with the robe. Oh well, I planned to follow her anyway.
Okay.
I don't think he was joking when he said he was a stalker.
I don't think he was. That was kind of cool. He's kind of adorable in a pathetic way. I think I agree. As I searched for Minami, I found myself in a bustling area. I didn't know hell had places like this. There's a lot of sinners in the world. Why would hell not be bustling? People went about their business, seemingly unfazed by a living person like me. But I feel like some are glancing at me. Perhaps they can tell I'm alive? Their stares made me feel out of place, and I couldn't help but look away. Some of them didn't even appear human, leaving me feeling very uneasy. Hi, Norberto. Mwah. There's your forehead smooch. How you doing? Just passing by them sent chills down my spine. I'm so terrified right now. I need to find Minami quickly.
Hey, miss. You okay?
Ah!
Got you to scream. That was fun.
I'm in a hurry. I tried to walk past it, but the strange creature blocked my path.
Now, hold on a second. I ain't gonna bite you or nothing. You look a little pale. If you're feeling sick, you should drink this.
He offered me a can. Seeing as he told me to drink it, I assumed it was some kind of beverage. I don't think he's going to let me pass unless I take it from him. Thanks. As I reached for it, someone else quickly grabbed the can from me. Oh.
He's back.
He looks so disappointed in us. Minami!
Come on, really?
He's like, don't you know that when you take something from hell and you eat it, you can't leave? Dumb bitch. A beverage of sorts? You're good. I'm glad to hear you're good. Without acknowledging me, he threw the can to the ground. Hey!
何をする
What are you doing?
Minami's glare froze the thing in place.
こっち
Kate, come here.
But wait!
俺のものに手を出すな。
Oh, yeah.
Don't you dare touch what's mine.
What did he just say? Passing the man, I thought I heard Minami mumble something. That thing was so persistent before. Why'd he let us pass so easily now? Despite Minami throwing his can away, the creature didn't react angrily and let us pass. We hurried through ruined buildings and down a narrow alley. Where are we going? I asked him repeatedly. But Minami kept his eyes glued forward, never once responding. I can't breathe! I was out of breath and my legs ached. Minami suddenly stopped. He looked down, silent. Why won't he answer me? I recalled his intense glare earlier. He seemed ready to attack the man.
Mm-hmm.
Minami's husky chuckle broke the silence. He sank to the ground.
怖くてどうにかなっちゃいそうだった。はあ、
Really? Back to this?
I was terrified. I didn't know what to do. That was so scary.
He looked so vulnerable, almost as though he was about to burst into tears. What a little liar. Come on. Was he merely acting back there? No, he's acting now!
でもよかった。君があれを口にしなくて。
I'm so glad you didn't drink that.
What do you mean?
君を探している時に知ったんだけど。
When I was searching for you, I learned...
Oh, wait, I just realized our character really doesn't think he's a demon still.
Oh, yeah.
Our character's a little dumb.
ここの食べ物は
I...
生きている僕たちにとって毒みたいなもので。
Yeah, unfortunate thing about a lot of Otome games is the protagonist is usually kind of really dumb. I think it's only more recent games that have better protags, but
Yeah.
yeah. The food here is toxic for the living like us.
食べたらここの住民になってずーっと出られなくなるんだって。
If you consume anything, you're bound to this world forever and can't leave.
What did I say? Number one rule. What?
僕さ、食べるの好きだからうっかり口にしそうになってすっごく怖かったよ。
I almost ate something before I found out. And when I did find out, I was so scared.
The real question is he wants us to stay with him, why does he care? Unless he needs a reason for us to go back to the moral realm with him? Question mark? At least it'd be in character for me. God damn it, chat. I covered my mouth in shock. I almost drank it without even thinking twice. And if I did, I would have been trapped in hell. Thank you, Minami. Without you, I don't know what I would have done. Oh yeah, Murthu, you've missed a little bit, but it's interesting. I knew it. There's just no way that Minami could be a demon. Fucking hell. If he were, he wouldn't have saved me back there. But you scared me back there, Minami. You were like a different person.
あの睨みを聞かせた時かな。
You mean when I scared that guy?
Yeah, your eyes were so frightening. That creature seemed petrified of you. Also, girl, look at his eyes. How does that look human to you?
うん、君みたいに強くなりたくてさ。
I wanted to be as brave as you.
Me? Minami placed his hand on the wall and slowly pulled himself up from the ground. Also, there's his more of his full outfit. Does he got ripped tights on? What is that?
So flowery. I don't know.
That's a cool outfit, though.
ここに着いた時、
Yeah.
僕は震え上がって怯えてるだけだった。
When I first got here, all I did was cower in fear. I was so scared.
でも、君が引っ張ってくれて、だから前を向くことができたんだ。
Seeing you lead the way, Cade, it gave me courage.
had no idea he saw me that way.
今度は僕が君を守るから。
Now it's my turn to protect you.
He smiled, looking far more angelic than demonic. Why don't we just put easily manipulated on our foreheads at this point? Thank you. I don't want to have any more doubts about Minami, so I decided to ask him the lingering questions that were on my mind. What happened after I fainted at the station? Minami's shoulders shook. His brows furrowed and tears welled up in his eyes.
ごめんなさい。僕のせいなんだ。
I'm so sorry. It's all my fault.
I know it has to do with like the game taking like frames to like to transition, but like it just makes it seem like he composed himself there for a second to start crying again.
No, I mean that probably is part of the like yeah.
Nobody has ever said I want human things done to me, but I've seen plenty of people they want inhuman things done to them. I mean, you're not wrong, Murthu.
僕が君をあいつから守れてたら、はぐれることなんてなかったのに。
If only I'd protected you from that bastard, Cade, we wouldn't have gotten separated.
Who are you talking about? If he dodges the question here, a pang of anxiety hit me. Was it fear or guilt?
白髪の背が高い男の人。
A tall guy with white hair.
その人、僕のことを悪魔とか言って襲いかかってきて。
He accused me of being a demon. Then he attacked me.
Minami hugged himself, shivering with fear.
僕、何もしてないのに、とても怖くて。
I didn't do anything. I was so scared.
あの人こそ悪魔なんじゃないかって思うくらい怖かった。
It made me wonder who was really the demon. He was so terrifying.
You're fine, Murthu. Also, cheese existed. Both accused each other of being a demon. I wasn't outright doubting Minami, but I found it equally hard to believe Seiya was lying to me too. I was with that man just a minute ago. He seemed to know you, Minami.
名乗ったんだ。怪しい人間じゃない。もちろん悪魔でもないって。
I told him my name. I tried to prove I wasn't suspicious, that I'm not a demon.
That's a smart cover-up.
身分を明かしたら大丈夫かなって思ったけど。
I thought if I explained myself, he would understand, but...
Minami looked down. Hunched over in fear, he gazed up at me sadly.
君も僕を疑うの?
Do you doubt me too, Cade?
I don't want to doubt him, but...
私か、南か。信じるのはあなたの自由ですが。
I was torn between believing Seiya or Minami. I have to choose.
Ooh.
I think this is probably a part where there's gonna be a big split in the round.
Split, but who do you want to choose? Ooh.
I mean, Minami, we could get some really unhinged yandere content. But,
for sure.
And Seiya's kind of a dork, so they're both good. I like both of them. Chat would want me to pick Minami for sure.
Yeah. Up to you.
We can go with Minami.
Okay.
Who would you want to have picked? Would you have picked Seiya?
Both routes are pretty interesting. You know, I typically I like Seiya's design more, but I'm not sure how much I will enjoy his like adorkable self. So I'm gonna go with, yeah, I would say Minami too.
Yeah, alright, I'm glad we were all in agreement here. Insanity up.
Insanity up is funny.
God said wait. Why wait?
Wait!
What was I waiting for? Unless maybe I'm not supposed to pick. Maybe it's like a I
You
have
can
to
choose whoever you want. Yeah. There's never a wrong route in an Otome game.
But there are bad ends.
You did save though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's is God all right?
He's so. I believe you, Minami.
本当嬉しい
I'm just teasing. I know.
Really? That makes me so happy. Thank you.
I should be thanking you. With you by my side, I feel like I can keep going.
そんなお礼を言うのは僕の方だって
Aw. No, I should thank you.
No, it's me who should thank you.
No, it's me that should thank you.
Days without Cade playing a game staring Zero. I hope you're both doing well. Hi, Blue. I'm doing
Hello,
good.
Blue.
僕が
No, I insist.
なんだかおかしいね僕ら
Hey, we're acting pretty silly, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
それじゃあ行こうここからは二人だけで
Let's go then. From now on, it's just you and me.
He extended his hand, which I took. But then... Huh?
Whoa.
A sudden sharp pain shot through the spot where Minami and I touched. I quickly jerked away. The pedal!
Oh.
What was that?
びっくりした静電気か何かかな
Oh. Sorry, the game itself is getting kind of staticky for me, actually.
Okay. Let me... Oh, it might be my internet was being a little weird for a moment. Is it still being weird?
Oh, no, it's okay now, actually.
Yeah. I think the internet just died a little bit for a moment.
That sure was surprising. Maybe some kind of static?
Maybe. It did feel like a static shock, but... As I spoke, I felt a warmth from my pocket. It was the Khalifa pedal. Curious, I reached into my pocket, but Minami forcefully grabbed my hand.
ここでこうしているうちにまた危ない人が近寄ってくるかもだから行こう
Oh, no, it's stuttering again.
Alright, I'll reshare on
sure.
Discord.
Yeah.
Better?
There you go, yeah. We shouldn't linger. Someone dangerous might show up. Let's go.
危ないのはお前でしょ、ミナ。
Ooh. Me? Is that Seiya? Who is this?
I think it's Sarah. Maybe?
You're the dangerous one, Minami.
I heard a familiar voice as Minami's hand was yanked away from mine. Seiya!
カリファの花を持たせて正解でしたね。
I'm glad I gave you the Khalifa pedal.
I immediately took the pedal out of my pocket, but what I saw wasn't a pedal, but a black sand-like substance.
それは枯れ果てたカリファの花。どうしてそうなったのか説明せずともわかりますね。
The Khalifa pedal has completely withered. No need for me to explain why, right?
With a cold expression on his face, Seiya took something and threw it at Minami. Oh shit! As he ducked to avoid it, Minami wore an insidious look unlike any I'd seen from him before.
せいやったら邪魔しに来るの遅いんだもん
Seiya, pretty late in the game for you to ruin my fun.
如月駅でやり合った時傷つけちゃったのかもって心配したじゃない
I almost worried that I'd hurt you back in our little skirmish at Kisaragi Station.
気持ち悪いことを言わないでいただけますかそういうところが私の気に障る
Quit being so creepy, will you? I find that attitude of yours to be repugnant.
Seiya maneuvered the chain and threw it toward Minami once more. Please stop! Instinctively, I grabbed Seiya to halt him.
どうして止めるのです。あれは悪魔。あなたに汚れをもたらすものですよ。
Why are you trying to stop me? He's a demon. He wants to corrupt you.
But I knew what Seiya was trying to tell me, and yet I can't bring myself to doubt Minami. He looks so smug. He's like, yeah, bitch. Minami watched silently. His eyes were locked on me. You're not a demon, right, Minami? You said so yourself. So stupid. We're so dumb when we choose to trust him.
You're not a demon, right?
Alright, Blue, I'll take a look at it after stream. Thank you so much. Maybe I want to be corrupted, Seiya. So true. Minami's smile faded, replaced by the vulnerable look he had when we met.
ごめんなさい。でもね。
Oh, I'm sorry, but...
悪魔だから何？いけないの？それって差別じゃない？
So what if I'm a demon? Is that wrong? Isn't that discrimination?
I love him. His smirking devilish grin crept up the corners of his mouth.
別にさ、焼いたり刺したり殺したりしてないんだからいいじゃん。
I didn't burn you or stab you. I didn't kill you. So what's the problem?
ああ、でもちょっぴり怖い夢は見せちゃったかな。
Oh, I might have caused a few nightmares.
Those dreams? You were the one that did that to me? This character's design in this game makes everyone look like a starving art student in the world who have to resort to affording rent via Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels. I love it. I do really love the character designs, yes. It's a really good description of it. The other characters don't really look like this. We somehow just ended up in hell on this route. And I think the two hell characters have the most, like, interesting looks.
Mm-hmm.
My whole world darkened. The person I trusted, he wasn't even human. He was a demon. God, we are so dumb.
Oh, for sure.
My head swirled and I felt dizzy. Thankfully, Seiya was there to steady me. Hell canonically houses the art students, rightfully so. Like, it's just very fun vibes, I suppose.
しっかりなさい。精神が病めば生きて帰れませんよ。
Stay calm. If you lose control, you won't be able to return home.
What? Okay. What do you mean not rightfully like that? Oh my god, you know what I mean.
お前の狙いは分かっています。悪魔が欲するのは人間の魂。
I know. Oh,
Sorry. Must keep a strong heart and never listen to an incubus. Go ahead.
I know what you're after. You're after what all demons want. A human soul.
彼女に悪夢を見せ、惑わし、魂の契約をするつもりでしょう。
You'll show her nightmares, deceive her, and try to get her to sign a soul pact with you.
A soul pact? He mentioned that in my dream before.
ああ、そうだよ。こいつの魂が欲しくてたまらなくてさ。
Yes, I crave her soul. So much so you can't even possibly begin to understand.
長い間待っていた甲斐があったよ。こうして手の届く範囲に来てくれて。
But the wait was well worth it. Now she's here, finally within my grasp.
His dreamy gaze made me involuntarily step back.
The long wait.
It seemed both Seiya and I picked up on those words. Has he known me for long? Why has he been watching me? And why has he been watching me? And why? I think that's probably a...
まあ、すぐに契約を交わそうとは思ってないから安心してよ。
Don't worry, I have no intention of rushing into a soul pact with you.
Oh, he wants to take it slow. How charming.
お前の言葉を信じるとでも
You really expect us to believe you?
Seiya can't understand as he rushes into everything.
まあそうだよね。でも今のは本当だ。遊ぶ時間が欲しいからさ。
Fair point. But the truth is, I want a little more playtime with Cade.
Huh? His gaze was unexpectedly kind. You know what? Fair enough, God. Why is he... Why is he looking at me like that?
でもね、せいやが邪魔なんだよね。カリファの花なんて持たせちゃってさ、自分は後から駆けつけてヒーロー気取り
But Seiya, you kept getting in the way, giving her the Khalifa petal. What, you think you're some kind of knight in shining armor?
せいやさん、お前まだ悪魔払いなんてやってるわけ
Seiya, please tell me you're not still trying to cast out demons, are you?
一度地獄に落ちた罪人が過去の栄光にしがみついちゃって、お前はもうエクソシストじゃないんだよ。
You're a criminal who was cast down to hell. Let go of that past. You're not an exorcist anymore. You know that, don't you?
Seiya, a criminal and a former exorcist?
私の人生を
Don't pretend to
語ら
know
ない
my
でもらえます
life.
か
Oh, well,
Whoa, that's fine.
good.
Seiya swung his chain again, but Minami dodged. Then, Minami stared at me, smirked, and mouthed something to me.
待ってるよ。二人きりの夢の世界で。
I'll be waiting for you, Cade. In the dream, where it's just you and me.
Given the distance, I shouldn't have been able to hear him, but his voice rang inside my head. The strange sensation of him speaking directly in my head confused me, and before I knew it, Minami was gone. Chapter 2.
Hey, you finished a chapter. Nice
I
job.
did. It hadn't been long after Minami vanished from the alley, but it felt like I had been wandering for hours. I was exhausted, so Seiya brought me back to the HO building and showed me to a room.
殺風景な部屋ではありますが、体を休めるスペースもあります。
The room may be a little plain, but it has a place for you to rest.
ソファーで申し訳ありませんが、ゆっくりくつろいでください。
Sorry, it's only a sofa, but please do rest here.
Thank you. I followed his suggestion, sitting on the couch by the window. I looked around the room. There was a large cylindrical device stretching from ceiling to floor. Other than that, nothing particularly stood out. Is that a PC on the desk?
Yo, is he a gamer? Oh my god.
What the fuck? Smartphones, computers, many devices here in hell resembled those in the mortal realm. What is this room, Seiya?
ああ、私の部屋です。とはいえ、あまりここで業務を行うことはありませんがね。
This is my office. I rarely do my work here, though.
He's got League on there for sure. Maybe. Also, thank you for the stretch redeem. Seiya did claim to be a Grand Warder. I didn't know exactly what that meant, but the offer seemed to imply a fairly high-ranking position. Also, thank you for the hydrate as well. Was it really okay to just follow Seiya's orders and come here with him? Minami's words kept repeating over and over in my head.
せいやさん、お前まだ悪魔払いなんてやってるわけ
You don't need me to repeat
Oh
that.
no,
do you?
I
一度
don't.
地獄に
Yeah.
落ちた罪人が
We're just gonna. Despite Minami's accusation, Seiya said nothing in reply. I didn't think Seiya was a bad person, but I also didn't know him well enough to say for sure. So, when someone goes to hell, is there like some kind of judgment process? How does that all work? Like you committed crimes in life, there must be some kind of trial, right?
そうですね。裁きも多岐にわたり、 説明するのは容易ではありませんが、あなたにもわかるよう簡潔にしましょう。
It's rather complex, but allow me to try and simplify it for you.
Yeah, Murthu? What do you know?
最も重い罰は処刑です。処刑される
Oh my god.
魂が消滅し無になります。
The harshest sentence is execution. The soul vanishes, ceasing to exist.
Fair enough, Murthu. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Or a trees mécanique d'analyse cardinal. Dudum.
軽い罰でしたら、
I guess the judgment does kind of fit.
それが終われば釈放になりますので、成仏することも可能です。
For lesser crimes, you serve your time, then your soul is released. Some of those souls may even end up crossing over.
I see. Does that mean Seiya has served his time here and is now working in hell? Oh, here is just HO Hell Organization.
Oh.
If my graces in life are tried here, the sun's alright. Outfit, roll, hair. Just knew Valev, he chopped his hair off and had an edgier kind of vibe. Yeah, I guess so. Minami the demon and Seiya the sinner. Perhaps no one in hell is innocent. Well, it is hell.
ああ、そうだ。あなたにお渡ししたスマホですが、そのまま持っていてください。
I bet he has a
about the
tracking app on the hell phone.
Oh, true. Ew. About that smartphone I lent you, please continue using it.
私は仕事がありますので、常にあなたのそばにはいられませんから。それで連絡を取り合いましょう。
I still have work to do, and therefore can't be with you all the time. We'll be able to keep in contact with that device.
写し終え帰るときに返却していただければいいです。
Just be sure to return it when you go back to the mortal realm.
Thank you. Returning to the mortal realm. Do you really think I'd be able to go home? The strange and unfamiliar surroundings here in hell filled me with a sense of despair. I felt lost in a world of darkness that I wanted nothing more than to escape this reality.
顔を上げなさい。
Lift your head.
Seiya's hand rested on my shoulder, yet I couldn't bring myself to look at him. I might as well just die.
Cade Ishiki.
He looks so mad at us. His tone was quiet yet reprimanding. I looked up, feeling as if I had been slapped.
しっかりしなさい。あなただけの問題ではないのですよ。待っている者たちがいることをお忘れですか？
Pull yourself together. This isn't only about you. Remember, you have people waiting on you back home.
Oh man, look at the people. Okay, ow, my eyes again.
Look at the people.
Flashbang by pretty women. I couldn't bear the terrible events that had befallen me, but I had been too focused on myself to think clearly. He's right. They're waiting for me. So, time in the mortal realm is still passing normally, isn't it?
その通りです。時間は写しよも隔離よも平等ですから。
Yes, time passes equally in both the mortal and hidden realm.
Tsubasa is people. Tsubasa is good people, yes.
質問される前に教えておきますが、隔離よとは死者の世のことを指します。
And before you ask, the hidden realm is the realm of the dead.
この地獄や成仏した先にある世、それらすべてをひっくるめて隔離よと言います。
Both hell and the world of those who cross over, all of that is the hidden realm.
I was impressed with Seiya's knowledge, and he seemed to know what I was going to ask next.
いいですか？写しよへ帰れなければ、あなたは地獄の空気に精神が病み、なくなります。確実。
Listen closely. The air here in hell will corrupt your emotions. If that happens, you will surely die here.
Oh man, unfortunate. No!
先ほど死を考えたばかりのあなたが驚愕するとは滑稽ですね。
Isn't that ironic? Weren't you just wishing for death earlier?
I want to hear it from you, Mr. I flip like a light switch. I can't argue with that.
まあ、ここに住みたいというのなら、写し終え帰った後、銀行強盗か殺人でもして出直してきてください。
If you like it here so much, commit a crime when you get home. Rob a bank, murder someone. You know.
その時は、私も HO の大看守として、あなたを手厚くもてなしましょう。
As Grand Warder, I'd welcome you here with open arms.
I mean, it's good to have friends in bad places, I guess, if anything ever does go wrong.
True.
Once I get home, I'll never come back here. I blurted the words out and Seiya merely laughed. It seems like he was merely teasing me and I simply sighed. Can I really trust Seiya? Me, the guy who spoke to me in town, none of them seemed safe to trust. Was the same true of Seiya? Seiya, there's something I want to ask you. Why do you want to save me? His playful aura vanished, sorrow in its place. I hadn't expected this reaction. Do his actions have something to do with me? Seiya looked down and began to speak slowly.
私はこれまでに2つの罪を犯しました。そのどちらもが自身の弱さゆえに起きてしまった悲劇。
I committed 2 major sins up until this point. Both were a result of my own weakness.
He met my eyes squarely.
他者を救うことこそ贖罪となるのです。
I seek redemption by saving others, especially you. And I also have to be right back. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You're all good. How's chat enjoying the game so far? So far I like all the characters that we've seen. I'm still surprised we got this route. All because I went to go get parfait and I didn't pray to the shrine. I wonder... So maybe, because I think there's four different routes, and I'm guessing that, like, I don't know. I only know one of them is like the school time ghost guy that we saw earlier. Good game. How about you? I'm liking it a lot. It's like, it's got good humor in it, but I'm also still intrigued of like what the story is. Also, like, the characters are pretty to look at, so I'm not gonna complain, you know? They're pretty. Yeah, excuse me. What's status? Hold on, I'll look at status in a second. Oh? I don't know if I have any affection from either of them with this kind of guy. What? Okay, so we have affection levels for each of them. And I don't think it's at all level for either of them. Our insanity level... I can't... I guess we're fine. Oh, quick save and quick loaded those buttons. Palette menu? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, sorry. Function is currently not available. Alright, yeah. We need to max out those social links, pump those numbers up. I don't know how. I also don't know what it'll look like when it is more full. I mean, Seiya's affection level words are in white. Did I accidentally gain more affection with him? But yeah, this kind of confirms that like every like kind of chapter based thing you go into has like 2 love interests basically. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, okay, so those are the... I can see which characters go with each one from like the art on the box, which is neat.
Hello, sorry about that.
No, you're fine. Welcome back.
Thanks, thank you.
I assume those increase the more time you spend with G's. I'm gonna guess so as well. I don't know if we're still in like a story part and there's gonna be more to it later. We were talking about it, Semi, like when you were gone. I noticed there's a status thing here that tells you your affection level, both of them, but I have no affection with either right now.
Oh.
And then there's also the insanity level, which I don't think we have anything yet, really.
That's a wild screen.
His words seem genuine. I understood his motive of trying to clear his sins by helping others, but why did he specifically mention me? I still don't totally get it. I mean, I don't really know much about you, Seiya.
それでいいのですよ。私を知る必要はない。ただ、私に助けられてください。
That's fair. But you don't need to know me. Just let me save you.
Is that really okay? Could I really depend on him? Oh, I guess this is where that affection level can go up.
Potentially.
Hi, Zeta. Mwah. There's your forehead smooch. Maybe I can rely on Seiya? He's the only one I have right now anyway. Thank you for offering to help. I'll gladly accept your offer. Is something wrong?
いえ、何でもありません。頼ってくださるのは私にとって願ってもないことですから。
It's nothing. I'd hoped you rely on me after all.
ですが、そう簡単に私を信用していいのですか?
But are you sure it's okay to trust me so quickly?
Well, I'll make an effort to trust you. Seiya gave me a big smile, but it seemed oddly forced, which made me feel uneasy.
優しいですね、あなたは。信用をするために努力してくださるなんて。ああ、なんて優しい人なんでしょう。
You're very kind, Cade, making an effort to trust me like that. Ah, such a pure heart.
Just coming to see that, oh yeah, you got funny number forehead smooch. Nice, nice.
Hey, let's go.
努力が必要な信用など、私のこの笑顔と同じ。出来の悪い、不細工な。
Did I fuck up? Oop.
False sense of trust, like my forced smile. Such an ugly facade.
He seemed to see through my answer. I'm sorry. Honestly, I'm not sure if I can trust you yet, even if I wanted to.
本心を隠されていては、いくら察しのいい私でも、うまくやっていける自信が持てません。
No matter how sensitive I try to be, if you hide your true feelings from me, I can't guarantee I'll be able to understand you.
I'm sorry. I'll not fuck up the options next time. Guess I shouldn't try to hide anything from Seiya.
とりあえず少し眠りなさい。 疲労が溜まったままだとろくに頭も働きません。
Why don't you try to sleep a little? If you're fatigued, your mind won't work efficiently.
Also has trouble understanding people. It's him, I'm convinced.
そうなれば帰る方法の話し合いすらままならないでしょう。
And if that happens, our discussions will hardly be productive.
I'm fine. I still feel energetic. Sleep was the last thing on my mind, especially in the presence of someone I still didn't fully trust, not to mention... I knew it, yeah. The nightmare might return. That suffocating feeling, the demon's breath all around me, chilling me from head to toe. I could hardly breathe, it was so painful. The eerie voice that didn't slip into my ears as much as it did ring inside my brain. I dreaded hearing that voice again.
南が怖くて眠れないといったところでしょうか。
You can't sleep because you're worried about Minami, right?
Seiya looked at me as if he could see through me. He had hit the nail on the head, yet I was in no mood to confirm or deny his suspicions. It seems Seiya already understands everything, in which case, I decided to share the feelings that were bubbling up inside me. I wanted to trust Minami. Minami had made it seem as though we were in the same situation. While it's true I was beginning to trust him even more than that, I wanted to believe I wasn't alone. His presence was the only thing keeping me sane in this unfamiliar world. I feel awful for wanting someone else to share this burden with, but I knew confessing these twisted feelings to Seiya wouldn't absolve me of anything still.
あなたは正常ですよ。
That sounds completely normal.
Huh?
人間は自身の感情を他者と共有したい生き物です。
Humans tend to share their emotions.
楽しさだったり、嬉しさだったり、時には悲しみや辛さすらも共有し、共感してほしいと思うものです。
Whether it's joy or sorrow, humans seek to relate to one another.
ですからあなたは正常なのですよ。
Your feelings sound completely normal to me, Cade.
Base Seiya is based. Seiya's words made me feel as though I was forgiven for the selfish nature of my thoughts and made my heart feel tight. Light? I think it was light, not tight. I felt warm. I felt warmth returning to my cold, sweaty fingertips.
眠れないようですし、少しお付き合いいたします。
I can't believe how pretty his hair is.
It's very pretty. But you're still unable to sleep, yes? In that case, allow me to stay with you a while.
Seiya drew a nearby chair and sat next to me. Seiya?
南に代わり、私があなたの不幸を共有しましょう。あなたがよろしければ
I like him.
ですが。
I'll stand in for Minami. I'll share your burden, if you'd like.
Yes, of course. Initially, I found Seiya oppressive, someone not to be challenged. I found him to be intimidating. How? Where? Who? But not in that moment. Where has this man ever been intimidating? This man was literally like an angel from the start. And then was a dork on top of that.
This girl's just a little cookie.
悪魔について話しましょうか。いや、南に関してと言った方がいいか。
Why don't we discuss demons? Or rather, why don't we discuss Minami?
Oh, that's right. I heard something about you being an exorcist, right?
元が抜けています。
Former exorcist, but yes.
So it was true. Minami had said something about exorcism before, right? My only impression of exorcists came from watching horror movies, but Seiya seemed to match with those notions. My god. Who knew those horror movies Sayaka made me watch could come in handy someday? Besides Minami, do you know any other demons?
ええ、苦しめられた過去があります。
Yes, I've encountered some in my past.
Seiya's eyes seemed to drift as he spoke, lost in memories. Maybe it's a sensitive topic. Would it be okay if I told you about the dream I had with Minami? I wanted to steer the conversation back to my experience and say I nodded solemnly. Just recalling it gave me chills, but I knew I needed to confront it. One thing Minami said really struck me. He mentioned something about a soul pact. I've been wondering what that means.
本人もそう言っていましたね。悪魔は人間の魂
He
の
looks so
大好
offended.
物ですから、当たり前といえばそうなのですが。
So he did mention that. I suppose it's only natural. Demons love human souls after all.
あなたにこだわる理由がわからない。長年追い求めるほど特別な魂ということらしいですが。
But I'm not sure why he's so fixated on you. Apparently, he's been searching for your soul for years.
I've been wondering about that too. Why would he be after my soul?
今回のこと以外で南に会ったことは？
Have you encountered Minami anywhere before?
I'm sure I haven't. I know I would remember meeting someone like that in a dream.
聞き方を変えましょう。現実で会った覚えはありますか？
Let me rephrase the question. Have you ever met him in the mortal realm before?
I don't think so, but he could have been disguised, right? And can Minami even visit the mortal realm? I remember meeting him on the train, and next thing I knew, we were in hell.
人の姿を保てているくらいですから、そこそこ力を有している悪魔だと見ています。
That's not even his final form, bro?
移し世へ赴くのも可能でしょう。
His ability to maintain a human form suggests he's quite powerful. That means it's possible he can travel between realms.
ただし南、ムマは移し世にいようが隔離世にいようが関係ないのですよ。
But for Minami and Incubi in general, it doesn't matter if they're in the mortal or hidden realm.
なぜなら夢を支配する悪魔なのですから。
They can manipulate dreams after all.
だからどうしてもわからないのです。長年あなたの魂を狙っていて、どうして今のタイミングなのかと。
What puzzles me is why he's been after your soul for so long and why he chose now to strike at you.
Good questions, good questions. About that.
もっと早くに契約をしたかったんだが、お前。
We heard this before. That's what he said. Seiya gave me a dubious look.
それについての理由は？
Did he say why?
What did he say again?
夢はおぼろげで、あやふやな部分もあるかと思いますが、これは大事なことです。
I know dreams can be hazy and things may be difficult to remember, but they can contain important information.
よく思い出してみてください。
Please, do your best to remember.
He spoke softly, but I knew how serious he was. He said,
The second one?
he did mention the god of death. Hold on.
Oh.
We got quick saves now. Also, heads up, there'll be a short ad break, so we will be back after these messages. Please use the opportunity to get some water, get a snack, whatever you need. And then we'll continue the story. right? No more ads. I think. Oh, whoops.
Oh.
I feel like it was the top one. He said that he couldn't because there was a god of death near.
What was the question? Why what?
Oh, why was it tough when he said it was tough while you're in the mortal realm? Did he say why? Because there was a god of death near. That's why.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I remember. Tessie, god of death was shadowing you from getting close, but now. Okay, yeah, we've heard that before. I shared with Seiya what I had remembered, and his expression turned to one of alarm.
Are you sure he said that?
100%. Yes. I was certain, but recalling Minami's words gave me chills. A god of death is stalking me. He must be lying, right? Seiya remained silent, looking at me with an inquisitive gaze. Seiya?
死神がついていたなら生きながらに地獄へ来るとは考えられない。それならば死神のようなものとは。
If a god of death was stalking you, it's unlikely you'd be sent to hell alive. Perhaps someone resembling a god of death.
Ooh.
厳密には死神ではない。南が近づけなかったのなら。
Not a true god. Oh, sorry. Not a true god of death. But if Minami couldn't approach you, it may indeed be some kind of deity.
As Seiya pondered aloud, I listened attentively. I need to try and come up with my own conclusions. Seiya seemed to be thinking about the god that was stalking me, so I tried to tackle the issue from another angle. Maybe I should think about how Minami brought me here? After all, I still don't remember anything after school until I was on the train. About this god, could it be that they left my side for some reason? Minami might have realized that God wasn't near me, and that's when he brought me to the train. My memory only starts on the train. I can't remember anything before that.
記憶がない。いつからないのですか?
You're missing memories. Since when?
Right after school, I was preparing to head home, and I don't know if I fell asleep, but when I woke up, I was on the train. What do you think of my theory?
全くの見当違いです。
It's completely misguided.
言ったはずです。南は無魔。あなたが写し世にいようと関係なく、夢に現れることが可能だと。
I told you before, Minami is an incubus. He can enter your dreams no matter where you are.
Right, so there was no need for him to bring me to the train. Wait, then, who brought me here? I wasn't really asking Seiya, the words just kind of slipped out of my mouth.
南に惑わされてここに来たと、そう思っていたのですが、考えを改める必要があるようですね。
Oh, things got more interesting.
I had assumed Minami lured you here, but perhaps I need to reconsider. This is interesting, yeah.
Seiya stood, returned his chair, and began organizing documents on his desk.
そろそろ仕事に戻らねばなりませんし、少し考える時間をください。
I must get back to work. Please, give me some time to think on this.
All right. Sorry for distracting you.
邪魔ではありませんよ。私があなたに関わりたいのですから。
Not a problem. I chose to involve myself in this after all.
お休みになられないようでしたら、中庭へ出てカリファの空気に触れるのがいいでしょう。
If you can't sleep, try going to the courtyard. The air about the Caliphate tree might help.
HO の敷地内でしたら、カリファの力があるので、南も入って来られないでしょうし。
As long as you're within the HO grounds, you're under the Caliphate tree's protection. I doubt Minami can enter here.
Hi, Jonesifer. How are you doing?
もし外出なさるおつもりなら、カリファの花を忘れずに。
If you go outside, make sure to take some Khalifa petals with you.
I'm allowed to leave?
止めたところで、あなたは行くでしょうから。
You'd probably go regardless of what I say, right?
He spoke with a wry smile and handed me some kind of cloak. What's this?
外出用のローブです。HO の紋が入っているので、手を出してくるものはないでしょう。
A robe, in case you want to leave. It has the HO insignia, meaning you'll be left alone.
Thank you. This is very helpful.
できるなら外出は控えてください。それでは。
If you could refrain from leaving the premises, I'd greatly prefer it, but, well, I've said my piece.
Hi, Yellow. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. My name is Cade. I'm a ghost VTuber. I play a wide variety of games, everything from hard RPG games to fighting games. Today we are playing a hot ghost man Otome game, and I'm here with my friend Semi.
Hello.
I hope you had a fun time playing Genshin. If you need any food or water or rest after stream, please remember to take care of yourself. And thank you so much for trusting me with your community.
Welcome in, raiders.
After Saya left, I found myself alone in the room, gazing out the window. Being alone like this, I'm worried I'll fall asleep. I am doing well, Yellow. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing good too. Perhaps some fresh air might help. I decided to follow Saya's advice and visit the courtyard. Is this where you wanted to...
Yeah, I think I'll probably say my goodbyes here.
Alright, well thank you so much for hanging out, Semi. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course.
It was great hanging out with you. I'll be happy to play more with you at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a good rest of the stream, and thank you, Cade's chat, for being so cool.
Can we get another shout out for Semi before he goes, please?
Thank you.
If you like other cool story-based games or just a really awesome variety channel in general, Semi is a wonderful person, and I would highly recommend his streams.
Thank you. You're so kind. Everyone should love and throw all your money at Cade, because Cade's wonderful.
No, they should do it for you.
I'm a VA. I'm not. I would love to be.
I know, right? Semi's voice sounds like he should be a VA with how he was reading these lines earlier.
Thank you. I should be. Thank you. Maybe one day. Hopefully. I would love that. But yeah, I'll head out now. Thank you again.
Of course.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Alright. Semi and I talked about it for a little bit. I will continue doing a little bit more of the story, and then he'll probably just catch up on the VOD. And then we'll play more. But I doubt I'm gonna finish this story path tonight anyway. Alright, bye Yellow. Have a good night. I hope you have a good rest of... Oh, I'll just listen as I eat, to be honest. Oh, it's smart. True. I'm not going to be able to voice the guys as well as you, so we'll see how this goes. I reached the hallway leading outside of the courtyard, the lukewarm wind brushing my cheeks. Hell's atmosphere was tense and uncomfortable, yet it helped me stay awake. But compared to the air at the station in town, it feels more peaceful here. Also, I realize I can leave the Discord call because now I'm alone in here. Okay. Okay. But compared to the air at the station in town, it feels more peaceful here. Perhaps it was the presence of the Khalifa tree. I found a fallen petal on the ground and put it in my pocket. With this, I should be able to walk around safely outside. My memories flash back to my previous encounter with Minami. Leaving the building was daunting, but confronting Minami seemed necessary if I was to find my way back home. Unsure if he'd be truthful, it still seemed a better option than sitting here doing nothing. Where to begin? Where to begin? Wait! This is where I can start going to talk to them? Yo! Okay. And also, look at that sea of lava on the one side of hell. There's also like a circus thing. Anyway, let's go hang out with Minami. We're gonna go leave the campus immediately. We're like, all right, Seiya, thank you for the wonderful talk and conversation. I'm gonna go hang out with the demon now. Okay, bye. I wonder if Minami is nearby. Wearing the robe, I drew less attention than the last time I went out, but unable to shake my anxiety, I kept fidgeting with the petals in my pocket. With my hood pulled up, I aimed to blend in. That's when I heard the voice. Door with the black door. Go inside. Minami's voice was unmistakable. I scanned my surroundings. I can't see him, but that voice was definitely Minami's. Following the voice's directions, I found a nearby shop with a black door. The smoke glass in the window prevented me from seeing the inside. I guess I have no choice but to enter. The door was heavier than anticipated, and I cautiously stepped inside. It's a fucking bar! What is this place? An unfamiliar set enveloped me. Dim lighting, an eerie yet bustling atmosphere. Wow, look at that hideous robe. Makes you want to vomit just looking at you. Found Minami. As I approached him, I felt my anxiety heighten. I came to talk to you, Minami. Yeah, I know. I had a feeling you'd come looking for me. I mean, after all. You can't stay away from me, can you? His sickening smirk widened as he peered deeply into my eyes. His demeanor was totally different than on the train, which irritated me. So, it really was all an act, huh? I kind of like this personality more than his crybaby personality, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, slow down there, detective. I already told you as much. Why bring it up now? You lied to me. Oh, please, put a sock in it, will ya? Keep it up and I'll make sure you'll never speak again, got it? His glare betrayed more than a hint of annoyance. Even a subtle threat was enough to send me cowering. Alright, you said I lied, but it wasn't all a lie. There was one little truth buried in there. Hi Shinku, how are you doing today? Hello! With that, a sinister glint appeared in his eyes. What's happening? I can't move. Minami's fingernails grazed my neck, sending shivers down my spine. Okay, Shinku, thank you for stopping in to say hi. Good luck with work, okay? How about a little quiz? Of all the things I told you, which one was true, I don't know. Also doing well. Hopefully you're feeling better. I am feeling a bit better. Thank you for asking, and thank you for checking up. Oh, hello. Minami's grip on my neck was light, yet it was enough to make it difficult to breathe. Let alone speak. What's with that pathetic voice? I'm not even strangling you. Does it hurt? Are you struggling? What an ass. I was paralyzed like a frog under a snake's gaze. Why isn't the Khalifa flower working? It's still in my pocket, right? As much as I enjoy watching you suffer, the best part of a quiz is unwrapping the answers, so... The correct answer is, I just love to eat! I love to feast on the screams of pretty young things like you.
でも今はそんなのどうだっていい。
But none of that matters now. Oh, okay, sir. I felt something wet on my cheek. I like his little fangs, though, I will say. His breath and tongue grazed my skin, sending an indescribable fear through me.
俺はね、お前に夢中な。
Bro, he's so unhinged. Look at this demon. Thing is, I'm crazy for you. I want you now, Cade. He moves quick. I need lessons. I don't like where this is going. Two different types of people in the chat. Suddenly, my pocket began to emit a soft glow. Then an electrifying buzz struck the area. Minami touched and he jumped back. It allowed me to breathe and move normally.
ああ、俺の力じゃカリファを抑えるのは数分ってとこか。
Wasn't he just like, I don't need you now a bit ago? I guess? I mean, yeah, Oh man, I guess my powers are only able to suppress the Khalifa petals for a few minutes. I mean, everyone in this game seems to flip back and forth very quickly.
それ嫌いなんだよね。
I don't like those
お前
things.
の片耳かじってやるから。
The next time you bring one of those petals around, I'll bite off one of your ears. I instinctively covered both of my ears.
今日はやんないよ。耳の気分じゃなかったんだよね。
Hi, Jazz. You saw Hot Guy? Yeah, there he is. Not today, of course. I'm not in the mood to bite off ears today. Well, that's good, I guess. His sadistic smile was unsettling, and he slid his tongue over his lips. The sight sent a shock through me as I remembered the feel of his coarse tongue against my cheek. Instinctively, I rubbed it with my sleeve. Jazz, mwah. There's your forehead smooch.
は？
What, wiping off my touch?
汚いもの扱いされんの嫌なんだけど。
Don't act like I'm dirty or something. I simply couldn't deal with his moodiness. In Incubus in human form, he's very temperamental and acts selfishly. He's always had an eye on the protagonist's soul, but this is his first time. Okay. Just moodiness is what pops up his name. What game? This is 9 RIP. It's a Switch Otome game about ghost men and I guess demon men too. Enough. I have a question, so give me a straight answer. Who put me on that train? That's all I want to know. No, there's no English dub. It's just in Japanese.
何それつまんな。そんなこと聞くために会いに来たとか言わないよね。
Really? That's your question? Don't tell me you came here just for that. Minami tapped his foot impatiently, clearly annoyed. I need to be careful how I phrase this. Oh man. Oh, there we go. I feel like if I say there's no other reason, would he get mad that there's no other reason? I'll say please. Collar X Malice. I've heard of Collar X Malice. Oh, affection up. We did it. Asking him for a favor was the last thing I wanted to do, but I didn't see any other option. Please, just tell me. I bowed low, hearing Minami's cackle above me.
みっともない。そのみっともない姿たまらないな。
You look so pathetic. Oh, this is rich.
ねえ、腹の底では俺にムカついてるんでしょ?
Bet you're really mad at me, huh? I bet this is really getting to you, isn't it? I looked up to find Minami laughing, clearly amused at my predicament. I clenched my teeth and persisted. I need to know, so please.
どうしよっかな。もっと俺を喜ばせてくれるなら教えてあげてもいいよ。
What to do here? Maybe if you find a way to entertain me some more, then maybe I'll tell you. Minami clearly had odd taste in entertainment, so I struggled to think of something to do. What should I do now? My eyes scanned the room until I saw a bread knife on the table. Fine, let's do this. I quickly grabbed the knife and pointed at my own neck. You wouldn't be very happy if I died, right? Minami's eyes widened and he froze. I was gambling, bluffing really, and I had no idea how he'd react. You don't want me to die? Then answer my question. Then Minami's stone face broke and he began howling with laughter. Oh, how we can kid with a knife to my throat. Oh god. Oh man, that was really good. I certainly didn't see that one coming. Why is he laughing? Well, go on, slash away, chop chop. You sure about that? You're really sure you're okay with me dying? Well, I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm more curious to see if you'll actually go through with it. Bluffing with your life and then chickening out when your pathetic attempt to trick me gets called out? Now that's funny. He's so heartless. I slowly lowered my hand, feeling hopelessly humiliated. Oh man, now that's what I call pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Oh man, just what am I going to do with you? You're seriously too much. I just adore you. Minami then reached for the blade of the knife I was still holding in my hand and pulled it toward him, blade first. What are you doing? Oh please, I know you're not the type to throw your life away, but just to be on the safe side, I'm confiscating this. He put the knife down on the table. I was surprised to see there wasn't a single drop of blood on his hand. Are you okay? I like his nail polish. Thanks, but you don't gotta worry about me. Demons don't bleed. But you did manage to keep me quite entertained, so I'll tell you what you want to know. Oh. It wasn't me who put you on the train. It was some god of death or... I like how I'm talking over him now. Whoops. It was some god of death or something. The guy I told you about in your dream. What? A god did that? Why would a god do that to me? Dunno, but when you got on the train, the guy suddenly disappeared. But pretty weird, right? That's a demon's job. If what Minami said was true, then this god didn't sound like a god at all. What could that mean? No, now's not the time to figure that out. Well, thanks for sharing. I'll see you around, or hopefully not. Bye. Oh, boo, don't go back yet. Stay here. I'm bored. Hang out with me. Huh? I won't scare you, promise. Come on, let's talk some more. Please, pretty please. He was acting like a kid in the candy aisle at the grocery store. I wanted to leave, but I was worried about what he'd do to me if I tried to walk away. Fine, we can talk for a bit. What do you want to talk about? That's your job to decide, but pick something good or I'll lick your eyes out. Ugh. He's so terrible. What could I possibly talk with him about? Dislikes? Just... Was that a tutorial, I guess? I only had one option. You seem like someone who dislikes many things, so what else do you hate? Too much to list. Couldn't possibly list everything. But if I had to pick the thing I hate the most of late, it would be... it would be Seiya for sure. Guess I should have assumed that. How about stuff you're not good at?
お前って分かりやすくていいね。それを知ったからといって俺をどうにかできると思ってるわけ？
You're so transparent. Even if you find out my weakness, it's not like you could hurt me, you know? Oh. I doubt I could really confront Minami about anything anyway.
教えてやらないよ。お前は俺のことでいっぱいになってほしいんだから。
I'm not going to tell you, okay? I want you to think only about me.
俺のことばっかり考えてよ。そんで俺にいっぱい時間費やして。俺を思ってるその表情が好きだから。
I want you to think about me all the time. I just love the look on your face when I'm on your mind. I smile. It's the same as when we first met. I wonder if everything Minami said just now was all an act. I spent a little more time with him and eventually found the right moment to slip away. The whole thing made me feel uneasy and nervous, but I managed to gain some valuable information. Perspective, Minami? I get to see the perspective of them too? What? Oh, and look, you can see the affection levels start to go in now. That's cool. Thank you for the lurk, God. After seeing her off, I wandered around just killing time walking the streets. Oh man, if only to get her away from Seiya, then Cade would be all mine. The way she acted back there was just way too entertaining. I couldn't stop thinking about her. In the mortal realm, Cade hated conflict, but it didn't matter if I died. It was so unexpected, so comical, so absurd. We'd only just parted ways, and yet I already longed to be with Cade again. I wonder when I'll see her next. God, what am I thinking? I've got to focus on getting that soul pack, not hanging out with her.
でもまだ少し本気モードになるのはいいかな。いなくなっちゃったらつまんないもん。
But maybe I don't need to rush things just yet. After all, it'll be pretty boring around here without her. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see what Seiya's up to then. Where am I? I wanted to explore the HO, but ended up getting lost along the way. There are way too many rooms here. I need a map for this place. From a nearby corner cast in deep shadow, I saw Seiya emerge. I started to approach him, but stopped. An unfamiliar girl was following him. Who are you? She's wearing shackles. Was she damned?
いいですか? 仮釈放の身という
She's
のを
kinda cute, though.
忘れずに。
Listen very carefully. Remember, you are out on parole.
わかってるってもう本当にしつこいんだから
I got it! God, you're so persistent. You know that?
レイカ頭いいから一度言われたらちゃんとわかるってば
You only gotta tell Reika once, okay?
ほう。
I don't know how to do her voice,
それ
bro.
は非常に興味深い。私の記憶では被害者はこのように述べています。
Is that so? How fascinating. I seem to remember the victim telling you something once. What was it?
悪いけど、あんたの言うような感情はない。むしろ迷惑してる。と。
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't feel that way about you. If anything, you're actually kind of a problem.
そのことは記憶していないようですね。それとも聞こえなかったとでも？
I suppose you don't remember that, or did you simply not hear him? Thank you for the hydrate and foxy mode green. Thank you, thank you.
嫌いも好きのうちって知らないのそんなのだから大観主様には恋人ができないのよ
Haven't you ever heard of playing hard to get? That's probably why you're still single, Grand Warder. I see. That girl Reika is out on parole. I'm eavesdropping. That's rude. I should probably go somewhere else. But I also don't know my way around.
やはり休んでいなかったようですね。
I knew you weren't resting. Oops. Lost in thought, Seiya seemed to have noticed me and approached. The girl he spoke with had been handed off to someone else.
まったく。あなたが人を心配させたいかまってちゃんだ。
Goodness, you know there are better ways to get my attention than worrying me. Sorry, that wasn't my intention. I was just taking a walk to clear my head.
強がらなくていいのですよ。私も同じ性質を持っていますから。
No need to pretend otherwise. I find myself trying to worry others when I want attention as well. Why does he look so happy saying that? Oh, right. He said I'm not really his type before, didn't he? Maybe I could have asked him about that? Oh, okay. When we first met, you said I wasn't your type. So what is your type, Seiya? Seiya flushed red with embarrassment. Uh-huh. No, wait a minute. You did say I wasn't your type, right?
いいえ、そのことではなく、わざわざ私を
It is a weird topic to
恋
bring
愛
up.
の質問をするなんてと思いまして。
Oh, it's not that. I'm just surprised you went out of your way to find me like this, only to talk about my love life.
それほどまでに私が気になって仕方なかったのですね。
I didn't realize you were so into me. What? No, that's not what I meant at all.
まあ、あなたに好かれるというのも悪い気分はしません。
No, I'm quite flattered to know you have a crush on me. Like I said, I didn't mean it that way. It was just idle chit-chat.
申し訳ないのですが、もう少し待っていてください。私もそろそろ準備完了しますので。
I apologize. Could you wait a few moments? I'm very nearly ready. Ready for what? No, I can't get dragged any further into this conversation. That much I know for sure. I'm sorry. Please forget I said anything.
強いて言うならば、好きな人がタイプというところでしょうか。
If you forced me to say, I'd say my type is... How should I put it? I didn't ask!
ですから残念ながら、あなたのことは好みのタイプではないのです。
Unfortunately,
今はまだ
you're not my type. Not yet, anyway. That last part.
では、仕事が残っていますので、失礼いたします。
Now, I have some work to attend to, if you'll excuse me. Okay. Our conversation was brief, but it was pretty intense. What's his type then? Now I want to know! Phew. I walked around a lot. I realized I might be stuck here for some time, and it was best I memorized the roads. Though I'd rather not be in hell long enough to remember how to get around.
今、大丈夫ですか？お話ししたいことがあります。
Do you have a moment right now? I'd like to speak with you. Hello, Seiya. I hope you had a good day at work.
ありがとうございます。ねぎらいの言葉をかけていただけるとは嬉しい限りです。
Thank you. Hearing such kind words from you just fills me with joy. Well, I'm glad to hear that. There's actually something I want to talk about.
ほう、この短時間に何か行動をされたようですね。あなたの方から聞きましょう。
Is that so? Seems you managed to accomplish a lot in your short time here. Well then, let's hear it. I went to see Minami and asked him some lingering questions I still had.
南に会いに行った。
You went to see Minami? His smile froze and I instantly felt nervous. Oh, but, I just really needed to get some information from him, so,
なんと命知らずなのでしょう。あなたは死にたいのですか？そういう人間だったのですか？
How can you be so reckless? Do you have a death wish? Is that really the kind of person you are? I'm not, but I think I had to see him if I want to be able to return home. Besides, it wasn't dangerous at all. I met him in a crowded place. Minami's voice guided me there.
声は一度あなたの夢に現れ、 思考に入り込んだのが原因でしょう。
The reason you heard his voice is because he entered your dream.
今後もあなたの思考を読んでくるはず。気をつけなさい。心を無にする鍛錬をなさるのはよろしいでしょう。
He might be able to read your thoughts moving forward. Be careful. I suggest doing your best to keep your emotions hidden from now on. Before I wondered how Minami knew where I was, but I guess that explains it. That sounds tough, but I'll try.
まあ、無事に帰ってきたようですし、よしとしましょうか。
How many hot ghosts have you romanced already? So the way that this game works, from what I understand, Danny, is that some of my actions at the beginning put me on a certain route. So like I was joking earlier, but picking a parfait and then not praying sent me to hell. But there are 3 other like routes you can go in the game, and each route has 2 hot ghost men to go for. So like I'm in hell. This is an ex-exorcist who was banished to hell for his sins, and now he works like giving judgment on other people. And then the other guy in this route, Minami, is a demon. Hell from sweets. Yeah, hell from sweets and then not praying about it, bro. Go figure. Next time I see Minami, I should probably let Seiya know ahead of time. I made a mental note about that and told Seiya about my conversation with Minami. Of course, I admitted the part about him licking my cheek.
神があなたをここへ。
So a god sent you here. Seiya gazed upward into the sky, lost in thought. Then eventually...
南の言うことが真実なのであれば、あなたは神に見入られたことになります。
If what Minami said is true, you seem to have attracted the attention of a god, Cade. I attracted a god, but isn't it strange that he would send me to hell?
まあ、神のなさることは理解しようにも難しいですから。
Well, it's hard to understand the rhyme and reason of their kind.
ただ、確実に言えることがあります。
Thank you, Danny.
神があなたを異界へやったのなら、これは神隠しにあったと言えます。
But one thing is certain, if a god sent you here, then you truly have been spirited away. What? Spirited away? I've heard that term before. Oh, thank you, Semi. You're a sweetie. Oh, the flashbacks, bro. I don't need you to flashback. I remember when you told me about this early in the game. Ah! Wait a minute. Was I spirited away just like in the Legends of Narimigahama? Was I spirited away because I've been struggling to find my future path? Chased by a demon, stalked by a god? Talk about rotten luck. Why me?
神のみぞ知るというところでしょうか。
God only knows, as they say.
あなたから悪夢の話を聞いて、神それぞれに役割があるのを思い出しましてね。
After hearing about your nightmares, though, I recalled that each god has their own specific role. So you mean each god is different? Seiya nodded, continuing his explanation.
おそらくあなたについていた神は、人々に試練や苦行を与え、試している部類のものなのではと。
I believe the god following you wishes to test you with certain trials and tribulations. So you think this god is watching me? Somewhere?
ここは地獄ですから、神が敷居をまたげるところではありません。
Well, not right now, anyway. We're in hell. Gods can't enter here. Minami had said the same thing, that I've been taken here by a god. But again, all this information is coming from Minami. Do you think he could be lying and he's actually the one that brought me here? Like he's blaming a god so he doesn't look bad?
悪くないと思わせる悪魔ですか。それはまた斬新ですね。
A demon concerned about his image. That would be new to me. Fair point. Then I guess Minami is telling the truth. Huh. Well, if a god did this to me, as you say, Seiya, then I suppose this really is some kind of divine test. Hi, Crow. How are you? How you doing? I never imagined being angry with a god, but I was determined not to fail this test. If it's a trial, then there's at least a chance I can overcome it. I'll keep looking for a way home. I spoke with determination and saw Seiya smiling back at me.
あなたの心が折れていないようで安心しました。
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the well wishes. I'm relieved to see you haven't given up hope yet.
神隠しと仮定するのなら、私に提案があります。
If we assume we've indeed been spirited away, then I have an idea.
随分と昔になりますが、あなたと同じ境遇の少女がここへ迷い込んできたことがありましてね。
A long time ago, another girl was spirited away to hell. What? Someone else was spirited away like me?
ええ。あの頃の私はここへ入ったばかりの新米で。
Yes, back then I was still a new hire at the HO.
少女の存在に気づくのが遅れて、私が駆けつけた時にはすでに化け物に襲われた後。
By the time I noticed her presence here, it was too late. She'd been attacked by a horrible monster. He seemed truly remorseful as he recalled the events of that day. I felt guilty probing further, but I had to ask the question. What happened to the girl?
この地獄で朽ち果てたのです。その後、未練のあった彼女は幽霊として今もうつしおをさまよっています。
She died here in hell. After that, her lingering regrets kept her from crossing over. She now wanders the mortal realm as a ghost.
私にできることといえば、彼女の遺体をこの地に埋葬するだけでした。
The only thing I could do for her was give her a proper burial here in hell. Given the circumstances, I think your kindness was the best thing you could offer her. I meant it sincerely. Perhaps I was putting myself in the girl's shoes.
あなたのその言葉こそ。
Burial in hell, that's metal. I know, right?
ありがとうございます。
Honestly, the whole way this place looks is pretty cool. They even have cell phones and computers here. Your words are very comforting to hear. Thank you, Cade. I hadn't expected him to thank me, and I felt my cheeks blush slightly. Oh,
この間、
so dumb.
私には2つの罪があることを話しましたが、今のがそのうちの1つです。
I mentioned before that I bear 2 sins. That incident was one of them.
少女には今も時折会いに行っています。自分勝手な贖罪のために。
I still visit her from time to time. I do it to seek atonement for myself. She passed long ago, yet still wandered the mortal realm, unable to find peace. Seeing Seiya's sorrowful expression, I understood his pain. Could it be? Are you trying to help me because I remind you of that girl, Seiya?
申し訳ありません。あなたには何の関係もない話だというのに。
Forgive me. That has nothing to do with you.
今度こそ無事に写しをへ返したいのです。
But this time, I'm
自
determined.
分勝手なわがままに付き合ってくれますか？
But this time, I'm determined to ensure you return home safely. I know that seems selfish, but would you mind playing along? He extended his hand, and then I instinctively took it. I suppose we're both being selfish. I mean, you're the only one who could possibly help me get back to the mortal realm. But, sorry, I mean, you will absolutely 100% find a way to bring me home. I smiled and gently squeezed his hand. I'm starting to understand Seiya more. I think I can trust him. My heart!
今のはちょっと、いえ、かなり響きました。
He's an absolute dork, Danny. This man is an absolute dork. I adore him. Just now, a little... No, a lot. My heart moved a lot. I didn't like his reaction. I attempted to withdraw my hand, but he held onto it firmly.
全身の血が駆け巡るような心地。
I can't,
久
bro.
しぶりに感じました。
I can't. I really can't. The feeling of my blood pumping through my body. It's been so long.
まあ、死んでいるのでそのようなことは起きないのですが。
Technically, I'm dead, so that can't actually be what's happening, but... So this was what he meant by being a hopeless romantic! Refers to Seiya. He seems to always be falling in love, which is nothing if not worrisome. Oh my god. Is it safe for me to stay here with him?
では、参りましょうか。
Come, let's go. He guided me over to the large tube-like device in the room. No, you keep the hand there. I know he's... Oh, he's... Okay. Holds hand. Is this love? He's cute. I like him. Go? Where are we going? And what is this thing?
HO が使用している特別なエレベーターです。
This is a special elevator used by the HO.
写し世へつながっていて、罪人が逃亡した際に使用しています。
It connects to the mortal realm. We use it when the damned escape. What? It leads to the mortal realm? Why didn't I just use it to go home before?
残念ながら、聖者がこれを使用すると、システムエラーが発生すると報告されています。
Unfortunately, living beings trigger a system error.
あなたの住む世界、写し世が、この隔離世のような世界へと変わってしまうらしいのです。
Using it would turn the mortal realm into something like the hidden realm. I see. The disappointment hit hard, quickly dashing my hopes of a speedy return. But if using the elevator changes the world into something like the hidden realm, then why are we bothering to use it?
今回に至っては問題ないのです。なぜならば、神隠しにあった少女、ユイさんを訪ねるのですから。
In this case, there's no problem. We're going to visit Yui, the girl I told you about who was spirited away before. Oh. Seiya quickly checked something on his smartphone.
現在の写し世の時刻は深夜2時42分。
We're visiting his ex. No! I don't think they knew each other very well, though. He just feels bad he couldn't save the other girl. It's 2:42 in the mortal realm now. Good. There won't be many people around. Where are we headed?
あなたにゆかりのある場
To a
所。
place?
成見ヶ浜高校です。ユイさんはその学校の七不思議の一つとして数えられています。
To a place linked to you, Narimigahama High. Yui is one of the 7 wonders there. One of my school's 7 wonders? The fact that this was somehow connected to a place I knew made me feel nervous and apprehensive. I swallowed hard.
覚悟はよろしいですか?
Are you ready for this, Cade? I nodded silently. Seiya motioned for me to enter the elevator. If Yui was in fact spirited away like me, she might know something useful. It was the first time I felt anything resembling hope since I arrived in hell. And that's the end of chapter 2. And I think that's a good place to end it for today, actually. We did 2 chapters. And we did the prologue and 2 chapters. We have the affection system working now for our possible hell romances, so that's pretty cool. Love to see it. Oh, Semi, thank you for being here. I'm glad that you were able to watch the end of it so you know where we are next time we play this. I really like these characters and I really like these designs, so I'm really happy with the game so far. I know it's a little bit different from stuff we usually do. But yeah, no, the dork is kind of growing on me. Minami's a little freak, which is really entertaining, but also Seiya's also really nice. I like both of them. I'm gonna have a really hard time choosing, I think. But yeah. Semi, are you gonna be streaming soon? Or like, cause I'd read over to you, but I don't know if you're gonna be starting anytime soon, bud. But yeah, the rest of this week, I'll be splitting up basically a lot of time doing like Atlas stuff. So I'll be doing Persona, and then I'll be doing like fighting games and then also Metaphor and stuff. Thank you for the stream, Kate. Thank you for being here, God. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Semi, sounds good. Well, thank you again for being here. I really appreciate it, and thank you everyone else for being here. Thank you so much for the raids. And then also just for hanging out. Appreciate you all. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with some Persona 3 Reload. We are gonna truck through the rest of that game, so help me. But yeah, until next time, much love. Let's find someone to raid. Here are the raid messages as always. Use the first one if you are subbed. The second one if you are not subbed. Thank you, God, for sharing the Discord. And then if you're interested of any other socials, you can find them here as well. All right, let us see who is online that I know. Let's see. Who haven't I rated in a while? Oh my. This list is getting long. Oh, no, oh no. Let's raid Passia. They're doing some silent. Wait, who's online? Oh, Neko's online? I haven't raided Neko in a while, actually. You're right. I didn't even see them online on my list. Are they? Oh yeah, I see. Oh my god, they are playing Wizard 101. Okay. Well, I hope you all have a good one. I hopefully will see you all here tomorrow. Alright, get some good rest. Remember to take care of yourselves, eat food, drink water, get the rest you need. Go give Neko some love, and until next time, love you all, and bye-bye!